I think that we are rolling. My name is Soleben, I'm an ape. Welcome everybody. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome, welcome everybody. Let's see what is going to happen now. Okay, we have Moon versus Sowin games, which is amazing. Legendary show matches, that's true. We have Mr. Grabby that is playing Warcraft 3, which is also amazing. We see Mr. Knopf streaming. Nice, 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 nice. But yes, I want to check how Moon is doing versus Sowin. And yes, let me check the YouTube stream. Let's see if there is an issue there or not. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Grande Madonna. Okay, I see that we are streaming. Okay, live stream. Okay, it's not going to work. Skin of Chaos. Reign of Chaos. Warcraft 3. Okay. Save. Hello, Mr. Vess. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Mamma mia. Grande Madonna. We have Undead show matches. Did Back to Warcraft cast dead or not? Labyrinth versus Fortitude. Do you know? I will definitely start with Mr. Moon. I just play 3-4v4 around team games. Around team, you have more than one friend? You don't know? Mamma mia. Good for you, Mr. Vess, for having social relationships. Very nice, very nice. And the Discord? Great. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. Okay. Stop. Okay. Hello, YouTube. Hello, I'm Azar. I'm not even an ape. Ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Azar. I have a question. How is Mr. Moon looking in the Super League? I remember Moon being a rank 1. And how Mr. Moon is doing? How Mr. Moon is doing? Good evening. Moon is rank 6 with 5-2 stats. And there is a lot of people with 5-2 stats. Okay, and there is some people with 6-1 stats. Okay, okay. That's nice, that's nice. Happy Fortitude and Hero. Mamma mia. Labyrinth is rank 8 after 7 games. That's a problem. Okay, but Mr. Moon is still in top 6, which is pretty good. And ladies and gentlemen, let's cast this show match. I want to see how Mr. Lin is doing. Yes, only top 2, Mr. Vess. I was so wrong with my prediction of giving every undead on the top. I was in contact with Mr. Cechi. He says he's going to play Warcraft 3 soon. What brings him back isn't... I hope it's not the patch. Mamma mia. Maybe nerfs to human. They bring him back. Shout out to Mr. Cechi, very nice guy. I had the pleasure of co-casting with him and all of this good stuff. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go. Good old Moon playing, huh? After watching today in the morning, Mr. Jens, I'm in love. I'm in love. Mr. Jens is amazing. He won Dolphin Cocoon into Butterfly Cup. And yes, I hope that Jens is going to be the next Moon. But, you know, he needs to work for it. And what is even better, the real Moon is still kicking. The real Moon is still playing hard. And ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soleben, I'm an ape. I don't know how many games I will cast. But definitely I want to cast some. And then maybe I will play myself. We'll see about that. It's not going to be super long stream. But I felt like streaming big time, ladies and gentlemen. I saw Mr. Grabby playing as well, so... So yes, so let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check it out. Okay, so we know this matchup. It's Demon Hunter versus Blade Master Forever. So let's check how Mr. Sowin is creeping, because Sowin has very creative creep roads. Very creative creep roads Sowin has. Okay, so I remember Lin going for level 2 on this map quickly, but is it going to be the case? I don't know. He's running into this sludge flinger guy. But without creeping the entire first camp, he won't get level 2. Circlet acquired, and he's crossing the map immediately. That's nicely done. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon needs to finish Giant Skeleton Warrior to get level 2. His items are so-so, not great, not terrible. And Soin, are you going for the Orc Magi? And Snare was there, but isn't Snare is looking okay. Hello, Mr. Arson. I have Justin Bobber ready. Welcome, everybody. My name is Justin Bobber. Hello. Hello, everybody. Okay, Dust of Appearance again. I'm very impressed with Dust of Appearance usage against orcs. Like, it's worth it. If you can use Dust of Appearance just to connect with Mana Burn to stop Clarity and Healing solve, then it is probably worth it. That is probably worth it. At least that's what Mr. Moon is doing, and that's what Mr. Cine did versus Ice Orc, and you know that Ice Orc is pretty good. He did it in a Dolphin into Cocoon into Butterfly Cup. Okay, we have a little bit of a waiting game. They are not moving. I was like, is my game freezing? But no, they are not moving. This Grant is thinking about his life. Blade Master is going to the middle. He's looking for a Wisp, I guess. But there is no Wisp there. And yes, they have a little bit of siesta. Hello, Mr. Norbiax on. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello to the Twitch chat. Welcome, everybody. My name is Soleil and I'm an Ape. Let's go. My name is Sol Ape and I'm an Ape. Okay, players are moving now. Okay, players are moving now. That's perfect. And as usual, I'm the most interested in Shadow Hunter skill tree. Is it going to be Hex first, Shadow Hunter with Heal Wave first, which is very unlikely, or Serpent Wards? Usually it's Hex. Ladies and gentlemen, this Demon Hunter feels crazy. This Demon Hunter went deep into the Orc base, and at the same time, Soin went back a little bit to heal and then pick up the items. That's pretty nice. What is Moon doing? Moon is almost on tier 2. Demon Hunter is chasing some grunts. Blade Master wants to heal for more. And yes, Blade Master wants to trade a little bit. Mana Burn. But yes, this Blade has pretty nice inventory. And Moon knows. Moon knows that item is down. And Mr. Moon is playing tier 2 expansion. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know exactly why you do tier 2 expansion. But according to Mr. Moon, that's good. When you play tier 2 expansion, you do one thing, and one thing only. Dryads are the name of the game. At the same time, like, look how risky Moon is. He's remotely creeping, and you know what? Blade Master is going to check this out. This Blade Master will ruin this entire plan. Mr. Moon needs to go back. Dust of Appearance is here. Ancient of War was left behind. Blade Master versus Demon Hunter fight. But yes, this Ancient of War and 100 crit is here. Mamma mia. Blade Master is cooperating with the creep camp, and he's like, hey guys, stop wasting your time. Let's fight with the Nidals because they are so strong. We need to fight against them together. Blade Master united with these beautiful, beautiful creeps. Ladies and gentlemen, that's beautiful. Keeper is here though, and Keeper means that map control belongs to the Nidalf. Where is this Demon going? Oh, Demon wants to respond with violence as well, and look who is not... Nobody's creeping in this game. Creeping is forbidden. Speed scroll to evacuate. Mana Burn is here, and this entire plan to creep ruined. Blade Master is creeping himself. He's suffering from success. He needs to sell Dust of Appearance. Mamma mia, and they are just trading. They are just trading camp for camp, eye for an eye, creepjack for the creepjack. Grunts are upgraded with a mighty brute strength, spirit walkers, and mighty raiders. But guys, you know why this game is important. You know why this game is crazy? Because of the expansion. That's why this game is crazy. Expansion. Dryads with tier 2 expansion. That's the name of the game. Usually Orc is expanding, but not in this case. In this case, Mighty Moon wants to have an expansion, and Soin has no idea. Soin has no idea about this expansion. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Soin has no idea. This is a show match from today. Moon versus Sowin, ladies and gentlemen. Live show match. Welcome everybody. My name is Solebian, I'm in Abe. Let's go. I hope you have a nice Sunday. I spent some family time. I did some cleanup. And they prepared a lunch. Healthy lunch. So a lot of good things has been done. But now it's time for Warcraft 3. Mr. Moon is cool as cucumber. His Demon Hunter is coming back. Full of mana and HP. Blade Master is in the middle, and you know what? Shadow Hunter is getting some creeping, that's nice. But remember that Moon has an expo. And having an expansion solves a lot of your problems, because you can spend gold on healing. You can buy those healing potions forever. And let's see what Org is going to do about that. Blade Master is coming back with the heal scroll. Not invul, heal scroll, interesting. Moon is pretending that he wants to fight, even though supply is even. Moon, you know, is not much stronger than his opponent, especially with level 2 Imba Hunter. Only level 2. Sowin looks like he wants to fight. Raiders are ready to ensnare. Long distance ensnare is here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. We have one Spirit Walker only. That's enough, of course. Serpent Wards are great versus Dryads. Blade Master is looking for some connection. Dryads are kiting to the right. Demon Hunter with double mana spender is, you know, dealing a lot of damage and burning a lot of mana. Raiders are dying. But again, Moon has an expansion. What he needs to do, he needs to survive this fight. He's teleporting out to the safety of his base. But man, Dryads are dying, and a lot of Dryads are dying. Look at this! Sowin has no idea about the expansion. He could go there and kill it, maybe with 2 Raiders, 3 Grand. Probably. He doesn't know, he just can't comprehend that Moon can be that greedy. Herr Mr. Pero Perger, nice to see you, sir. Welcome. My name is Solebian, I'm an Abe. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's going to happen now. Okay, Blade Master. Oh, we are using Book of the Dead for creeping as an aid in creeping. That's nice. Because we can creep another camp in the middle. That's smart by Sowin. I like it. Moon is getting richer and richer, but you know, Sowin is doing a good job with being very efficient, and he still has no idea about Moon expansion. Sowin is not expanding himself. He's going for War Mill. He's afraid of bad timing. But Moon is pumping Dryads. That's the name of the game. Let's pump the Dryads. Mamma mia. Moon is buying mercs. Okay, Sowin should know. Sowin should know that something is off, that something is fishy. By the way, Vampiric Aura was found by Sowin, and every Blade Master player in the world loves Vampiric Aura. 15% of damage dealt goes back to you. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mr. Azaza. Fireflies in my room, and no, those are stars from my space projector. So, and you know, I'm cleaning my room, so there is no insects in my room. Hello, Mr. Yangfeng, Mr. Yangfeng, Mr. Moon is playing. I checked the Super League ranking, he's rank 6, and what is... so he's still good, and he's playing versus very low player in the Super League, even though Sowin is very good. But ladies and gentlemen, can Moon fight efficient enough? He has big healing potion, this Demon Hunter is not dying. What about Blade Master? Blade Master is in trouble, there is a lot of damage on top of the Blade Master. Blade has fallen, and looks like, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon is looking sweet in this game. Moon is going in. There is no staff. Moon needs to be careful. Demon Hunter is going down. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon has the money. He has the money. The hidden tier 2 expansion that Sowin had no idea about. Look at the supply. There is a lot of Serpent Wards. Blade Master is back via Tavern. Mr. Moon is kiting back. He has the Merc money. He has the Org Mauler money only because of expansion. And let me tell you, Sowin had no idea about this expo. Like since I don't know, minute literally 10. Now he knows, and maybe now it's too late. Maybe now it's too late. Mamma mia, both players are going to heal. Is Imba Hunter in the altar? Yes, he's in the altar. Orc Mauler drank all of the moon juice. Somebody drank all of the moon juice. But yes, Moon has the gold, and he can spend his gold on healing. Oh yes, Scroll of Healing heals 150 hit points to all of the nearby units. Shadow Hunter is on level 3. Blade Master is on level 4. Sowin. Are you going to counter-expand? What's the plan? What's the plan, sir? Mr. Yangfeng says that Sowin has a very close series versus Kao today. Mamma mia. So yeah, so yes, Sowin, even though he's on the bottom of the Super League, maybe he's good in this matchup, or maybe he has a good read on Kao. But let me tell you, he had a terrible read on Moon, because Moon was so ready. But is it enough? Is the gold advantage enough, ladies and gentlemen? Because he doesn't have tier 3 advantage, no. Moon decided to expand early on and to basically keep pumping Dryads with some Mercs, as we can see. We're still awaiting Demon Hunter return. Come on, Demon Hunter, do it. Where is the Demon? Demon is here, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. True King. I will definitely check out Mr. Grabby. You never know what can happen. I mean, Moon got destroyed 0-5 by Focus. Well, maybe, in my opinion, is the shape of the day, Mr. Yangfeng. Like, even in my case, because, you know, I'm a Warcraft 3 player, believe it or not. I'm rank 1 Undead on BNET. Let me tell you that sometimes I'm like winning versus players that I shouldn't win again, and sometimes I'm just losing to them horribly, so shape of the day is quite important, and you can have some luck, good reads, and all of this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful Kodo Beast, ladies and gentlemen. But it means one thing, that skill is very close. I can't win one day versus Happy, that's for sure. I will never ever in my freaking life win versus Happy. And can Moon seal the deal? Shadow Hunter still has a lot of mana. Moon Demon Hunter is not ready to mana burn. We need to mana burn this Shadow Hunter. We can't allow for more Serpent Wards. Demon Hunter needs to pub an invul, but remember that, ladies and gentlemen, there is no rejuvenation. Blade Master got entangled, there is no more mana on the Spirit Walkers. Demon Hunter looks a little bit naked. Blade Master is very scary. There is no expansion for the Orb, and I think that Mr. Moon is clearing this. There is no more Imp. There is no more Imp for the Orc, ladies and gentlemen. Orc is getting out value hard, and Moon is getting richer and richer with the power of his expansion. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Yeah, exactly. The shape of the day is important. It's an interesting concept. You know, sometimes those like mental coaches that say that, guys, in this top athlete level, mindset is 90%. Have you seen this? Demon Hunter wanted to stuff back and he got bolted by the rock golem, by the granite golem. Okay, it means that Demon Hunter is not going back to the main base. I mean, he's not going to teleport there. He needs to go on foot, and you know what? With this beautiful aura, he can do it much faster. How is the Moonjuice situation? Moonjuice is looking healthy. Moonjuice is looking good. Moon is pressing tier 3 battles like Soul. I'm almost 80 supply, Soul. I can go tier 3. I'm not afraid that Org will push me, really. Org is not that dangerous. I'm ahead, but I want to be even more ahead. Okay, Org Mauler, you are allowed again in the Moonjuice cafeteria. Do you remember Asterix and Obelix? This Org Mauler remind me a little bit of an Obelix, ladies and gentlemen. When he was young, he fell in to the Moonwell, and he drank it all. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soleimon, I'm an Abe, let's go. Granite Golem is here. Big guy. But Moon with big armies ready as well. Demon Hunter with Invul. Keepers have Staff of Preservation and TP. Mr. Moon wants to play it safe. Hello, Mr. Meme Design. This is almost live. We are like 3 games behind, but it's a show match from today. This show match was not on Back to Warcraft, so I would say that it's live. I don't think you could see it on another stream. Hello, Mr. Muhammad on the YouTube. Nice to see you. Hello, Mr. Meme Design, FIFO Twitch, Azar, Yangfeng, Pero Perger, Azaza, True King, Norbiax on, Mr. Vest, let's go. They are looking into each other's eyes. Moon versus Sowin. Sowin's at 50 supply, he's very efficient, but he doesn't have an expansion. Like, this game has limits. And gold advantage at some point is going to, like, be you know, enough. Forget the micro, forget the smart moves. Moon is so rich. 80 supply on Moon, 2 upgraded Dryads, and tier 3 kicking in. But Sowin is trying. He's pulling Dire Frostwolf and Granite Golem into this Serpent Ward trap. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go. This is the last chance for Sowin. It's looking bad, but maybe some crits. He was very close to killing Imba Hunter. Maybe some crits, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the items are sometimes bugged in this overlay. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to happen now. My name is Soleven, and we are going in. Demon Hunter has rejuvenation now. Demon Hunter has rejuvenation. I saw at least rejuvenation, or maybe I'm tripping. There is a lot of yellow colors on top of this Demon Hunter, and Moon has just too much. He's being rewarded for the early game investment. GG is called. And ladies and gentlemen, game number 1 goes to Mighty Moon. And you know what? Moon on Moon Meadows. Let's cast this for YouTube. And I don't have Moon Meadows because I reinstalled my PC. So let's download. Let's download this beautiful map. Done. Okay. Let's cast Moon on Moon Meadows. Are you ready? Are you ready? So, for example, you see that Sowin has more MMR than Moon, but it's only because Moon doesn't play. Moon probably would have 2,700 something MMR. Let's go. Playing one matchup a lot is a good thing. For example, I played 4 times versus Mr. Dexter on BNET, and he's a much better undead than I am. And I got some ideas, you know, how to deal with those strong undeads. Oh, I lost all of the games, but later when I played versus some other undeads, I was kinda ready. Okay, let's see. 1-0 for Moon, and now Moon Meadows. Game number 1 went for Moon because of the mind games mostly. Because of the mind games. Okay, let's record for YouTube. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cast a game of Mighty Moon. And you know I'm casting this game. This is a show match, Moon versus Sowin. Both players are in Super League. And Mr. Yangfeng is supporting this stream and YouTube video with a mighty gifted subs number 335 on this channel. Thank you, Mr. Yangfeng, very much for all of your support. And oh, this game is exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. We have Keeper of the Groove. So, among professional Night Elves, only Jens, you know, who may say, oh, Jens is not in the Super League, Jens is like, you know, not this top Korean/Chinese Night Elf. Only Jens plays Keeper versus Orc from time to time, but as we can see, Moon is joining the party. Ladies and gentlemen, watching Moon on Twisted Meadows, the map that is also called Moon Meadows, is always a pleasure. And you know what Moon is going to do? Because this map is so big, it looks like Moon is going to creep the big camp first, the expansion first, and maybe expand directly on the spot. That's exciting, and I want to see more of that. His opponent is called Sowin. He's one of the best Korean orcs. There is a lot of competition in Korea among orcs because the Lin is from Korea and Focus is from Korea as well. And let me tell you, Lin, Mr. Sowin, that is a Korean orc here, he's pretty good. And today I've been told by Mr. Yangfeng that in the Super League, Mr. Sowin had a very nice close series versus Kao, one of the best Night Elves in the world, period. Moon is legendary. Moon is creeping nicely. The item, Circlet of Nobility. Everybody loves Circlet, ladies and gentlemen. And Moon is just expanding quickly. Expanding before tagging. That's very greedy and that's beautiful. You know what's the problem for orcs? Scouting. And I can relate with that as an ex-Pala Rifle player. That basically, you know, with some builds you just can't scout. You just can't scout early on and you are a little bit in the dark. So Mr. Sowin just has no idea. He doesn't know his opponent hero. He doesn't have Scouting Wisp, and you know, scouting with a peon is a little bit problematic because it costs you a lot of lumber, but he's just clicking on a green camps, or maybe not. Oh, Mr. Moon sees the Grant and he saw, he didn't see the Blade Master, but when you see the Grant, there is a big chance the Blade Master will be there. And ladies and gentlemen, Moon has Ancient of War, Moon has the Keeper here, and ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Treants are here. Can we keep the Expo? Can we keep the Expo? And Entangle on the Grant. Grant is not going to touch this Tree of Life. Do you think this Tree of Life is going to survive or not? Blade Master versus Tree of Life. Moon is entangling the Grant yet again. Why? Because duration is pretty long. And ladies and gentlemen, Moon is the king of Moon Meadows, period. Moon is the king of the Moon Meadows. Surround this Grant. Mr. Moon is claiming the Grant. Blade Master is enraged. That was terrible. That was horrible by the Orc. And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly why Moon is the king of Moon Meadows. And playing Keeper of the Groove is very fitting because Mr. Moon can protect this groove. Double entangle on the ground to stop the damage, and this Blade Master is coming home very, very, very sad. Mr. Moon, congratulations, you are a genius. Mamma mia, that we are watching Moon games. And that was material for TikTok/YouTube short. I have strong resolutions. Imagine if Keeper gets a slight buff again. I mean, this is a big map. This is a big map, right, Mr. Yangfeng? It took a long time for Mr. Sowin to cross the map. But yes, seeing more Keeper action, that would be pretty good. You know what's the problem with Keeper buffs? That Keeper is often a second hero. I mean, often. Not versus Undead, not versus Human. In Night Elf Mirror and versus Orc, it's Keeper as well. So if you buff Keeper, you also buff Demon Hunter Opener. Maybe if you buff Treants. Buffing Treants would be pretty good. Because the Treants, as a second hero, Keeper is rarely using Treants, and this is just an Ancient of War, so it's going to be mass hunts, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, can we entangle? Can we entangle? Can we entangle? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Okay, this Blade Master has Staff of Teleportation, will survive, but man, Economy of Mr. Moon is looking good already. Mamma mia. Moon knows everything. This is home turf. This is Moon Meadows. This is his home turf, ladies and gentlemen. Shadow Hunter is here. Why we are playing Serpent Wards first? A, to help with creeping, and B, because Moon is not going for bears. He's making second Ancient of War, and it's going to be Hans Dryads or maybe Hans Archers. We'll see about that. With maybe Alchemist second. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soleil Ben, I'm an ape, and we have Moon versus Sowin going on. Moon got it. Oh, it's okay, and I don't understand this. Mr. Moon, he's playing. I don't understand this, but I like it. Okay, but remember, Spirit Walkers, it's shamans? Mr. Knov with a generous raid. Hello, Mr. Knov. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome, everybody. Let's greet Mr. Knov stream. Hello, guys. My name is Soleil Ben, I'm an ape, and I have something special for you. After Super League, there is a lot of show matches with Super League players, and we have Moon playing versus Sowin on Moon Meadows, and Moon expanded early on. Thank you. I'm glad that you haven't seen, because Moon expanded it, expanded and defended this expansion from Blade Master very, very, very well. Sowin lost the Grant and didn't finish the camp. And what is very surprising for me, Moon is going for mass summon build. Thank you, Mr. Knov, yet again, and welcome everybody. When was the last time you have seen Firelord second? But this is Moon Meadows, this is Twisted Meadows, and Firelord got an Orb of Darkness. By the way, I don't know if you remember, but Orb of Darkness was buffed a little bit, and you get dark minions, not lesser dark minions, so it's basically Dark Arrow level 2 effect. Thank you, Mr. Knov, nice to see you, I hope you have a lot of fun. Moon is playing mass summons, and this is very true, this is... He's getting summons from the orb as well. And Mr. Sowin is playing shamans. You know, Spirit Walkers, they don't care. They have area of effect dispel. But poor shamans, they have to like single target dispel everything. Okay, Mr. Moon, don't lose. Don't lose. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Huntress, because a lot of people are watching. Hello to the YouTube channel, Mr. Adish. Welcome everybody, and we are creeping. Man, look at this amount of summons. This is crazy. Mamma mia, this is so many summons, and it's like it's growing. This is Moon on Moon Meadows. That's why he's so legendary. That's why people call that this map is a Moon Meadows map. What is the Orc doing? Orc is creeping remotely, his Blade Master. Orc is getting Shadow Hunter to level 3. But ladies and gentlemen, have you seen Game of Thrones? The army of Moon King is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this Grand Moon King army. So many summons. Okay, the Fire Lord lava spawns get extinguished, but those dark minions, they have pretty, you know, healthy duration. I'm clicking on a lot of them. And yes, shamans. Shamans are going to have, you know, a big trouble. Okay, one hand lady got in trouble. Okay, Moon. Is Moon going for Moonglaive? Yes, no Moonglaive. So he is going to take a good fight, big fight, without heavy armor on his hands. Soulburn on the mighty Blade Master. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon is pushing. It's Soulburn level 2 indeed. That's interesting. Maybe he's afraid that lava spawns are not going to split against shamans. I don't know about that. But controlling Blade Master also sounds pretty good. And ladies and gentlemen, expansion for the Org is going up, but there is Ancient Protector immediately, and Mr. Moon will be pressuring. Moon is so rich. Blade Master is going to cosplay a Gardener now. He's a Gardener Blade Master with his hatchet. Oh, this Wisp is just going to use a lot of Sim City, or maybe not. Moon is here fighting. Blade Master needs to go back home. There is so many shamans. Not that many, but there is so many summons. Treants and skeletons are growing. Dark minions are going. Heal scroll by Moon. Moon has too much. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Mr. Moon is going to deliver on Moon Meadows. The genius of Moon. This Fire Lord. Keep eye on the Fire Lord. What is he going to do? So far, he's just last hitting grunts. Man, those grunts are dying like flies. And there is so many hands. And the push continues. And Mr. Sowin is getting overwhelmed by those skeletons. My name is Soleil, I'm an ape. Mr. Moon wants to play it slow, maybe. Maybe he wants to kill the expansion. We'll see about that. Blade Master, man, he is like... He can't do much. Minus 28 damage. These Blade Master crits are not even scary anymore. Oh, Soulburn is here, man. This Blade Master tickles. And Mr. Sowin says GG. Ladies and gentlemen, I will definitely put this game on YouTube because it just proves that Mr. Moon is a genius and that he plays a genius Warcraft 3 on Twisted Meadows. Like, subscribe, comment for more. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Where did he get the orb item on Fire Lord? Twisted Meadows is the only map that has level 6 permanent item drop table. And this orb is there. So on any other map that is currently in 1v1 map pool, on BNET, Warcraft Champions, in tournaments, there is no another map with the orb of darkness. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Let me tell you. Maybe it's a little bit of a teenager of me or like a kid, young kid in me, but I like when there is like a huge red spot. I like if there is like one big red spot and make it like very hard to kill. Like, I would like to see a huge red spot on like, you know, more maps. For example, I am an experienced 4v4 player. And let me tell you, in 4v4 maps, there are sometimes maps that I'm afraid to creep myself with like a 30 supply army and 2 heroes. I'm afraid. 4v4 has those maps. Like those grande maps. Mamma mia. So, Mr. Andy, Dispel Sheet also, yeah. So you have this mega more HP, so this Kagdar's Gem of Health or whatever, Pendant of Mana, 250 mana or something, Anti-Magic Shell, which is pretty good, a Staff of Silence, so another Pocket Dark Ranger ability, Orb of Darkness, and I think that's it. And by the way, Mr. Adish, I'm experimenting a little bit with the YouTube stream settings, so that's why you can rewind the VOD, because maybe let's see if it's going to because in the morning I had a bug on the YouTube stream, so I'm testing the YouTube streams. Oh, yeah. Mr. Yangfeng is right that also on Twisted Meadows on the islands you have those crazy consumable items that are basically Dark Ranger Ultimate, Alchemist Ultimate, Rogue Golem. But yes, those items are also present in Lost Temple. But nobody plays Lost Temple. I mean, I play Lost Temple because I play on BNET from time to time. Ladies and gentlemen, Moon is in a good shape, and it was a single keeper attempt so far. We are coming back to business as usual. This is mighty Moon with a Demon Hunter. Ladies and gentlemen, after this game I will do the shout-out to Mighty Knopf. Thank you, Mr. Knopf, again for the very generous rate. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go. My name is Soleben, I'm an ape, let's go. Okay, the creep road on this map is very interesting. Moon is keeping eye on Blade Master movement, and Moon is creeping giant sea turtle with the power of immolation. His Archer and Ancient of War are finishing the Makrura camp. And, you know, Mr. Sowin is cool as cucumber. He's creeping giant sea turtle camp himself. Looks like Demon Hunter is just going to run back to the main base, +1 agility on the ground, but Moon couldn't pick it up because he was busy creeping. And, you know, Sowin has 2 permanent items, Close +5 for Blade Master, that's very important. What is Moon doing? And yes, with the power of immolation, look how well he's creeping. All of 3 monsters are under immolation effect. Item is not good, and Moon is not even interested in finishing Gnoll Brute. Moon wants to pick +1 agility. Maybe he was afraid that Blade Master is going to steal it. With this here, Blade Master got killed, not even detonated, so a little bit sloppy by Moon, but you can't click on everything. 4 Moonwells, almost ready, but yes, we are going to start clicking on the Wisps, I guess, or on Moonwell number 4. Blade Master healing got cancelled, and yes, Blade Master now can start chasing the poor archers. Even though there is Moon Juice around, it's not that easy to keep the archer alive, because let me tell you, Mr. Sowin is trying to get the archer. He's attacking a lot. Okay, we are burning a lot of Moon Juice. We are burning the Blade Master as well. Okay, so far Moon is looking alright. He's looking alright. 3 archers only. Ancient of War is already uprooted and is already marching into the another camp direction. Welcome everybody. My name is Soleben, I'm an ape. Let's go. Welcome everybody.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, with Close +5, you know, Blade Master. Oh, this is a problem. Mr. Moon is misreading this game. Moon is misreading this. Okay, I'm sorry, Moon is reading this game perfectly. Sowin just went here to check for the expansion. At the same time, Demon Hunter is not doing much. I thought that those archers are going to be creepjack, but no. That was risky by Moon, but man, Moon is today on fire. All of those might games, it looks like they are working, but man, oh, those crits. 40 crit was guaranteed because of the Windwalk, but 88 creep was a nice thing on top of that. Ancient of War is going to eat a tree, but Blade Master with Grant want to kill it. But Tree of Life will survive. Not that easy to be Tree of Life, as you can see in this game. You need to walk a lot, you need to eat a lot, and you need to take a lot of damage. Welcome everybody, my name is Soleben, I'm an ape, let's go. Is it going to be Naga second? I don't think so. Moon has some... Oh, is it Naga? Is it Naga? Is it Naga? Can't be Naga. Okay. Oh, this Creepjack is big. This Creepjack is big. Man, Moon is too... This is looking so good. Oh, Sowin is also smart. Sowin is also smart. Look at this. He is saving... He's saving 2 grants. Maybe there's no boots of speed on Demon Hunter, and Archer, so far, Archer is dying and is going to be Hex. Ladies and gentlemen, the grants are surviving. Look at this Creepjack. I know that those grants will require a lot of healing. I know that those grants, they'll have to go to the Grand Orc Hospital for a long time, but I thought that this Creepjack is going to be much worse, but Mr. Sowin, cool as cucumber. Keeper of the Groove is on the way. Demon Hunter is not too satisfied with what happened. And yes, the grants, they need to have a long time healing. Long time healing on them. Demon Hunter is going to start creeping Goblin Merchant with the power of the Ancient of War. Keeper is joining the party. At the same time, Org is crossing the map. What is going to happen now? We are helping creeping with Entangle. That's quite interesting. Okay, is Moon going for tier 3? I mean, he can, because I don't see an early shop, but he's already upgrading Dryad, so maybe it's going to be Mass Dryad. So in all of the 3 games, Moon is not rushing bears. Of course, in game number 2, he has expanded, but... And yes, Sowin stole another item, and by the way, these items are just bad for Sowin. Scroll of the Beast, you sell this item. You would prefer to have healing item, or even mana for the Shadow Hunter. When he's selling all of those items. That was pretty cool that they buffed the amount of gold that you get for selling items from 50% to 60%. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen now? Those crits are dangerous. Is there dust of appearance? Yes, the dust is here. Moon was trying to hide in the cloak form. Demon Hunter is taking a lot of damage. Demon Hunter needs to be careful. He has TP. Is there Hex? Be careful, Moon. Is there Dispel? Moon, what are you doing, Moon? He was waiting for this Hex. He was asking for this Hex, man. I thought that he has Dispel.
Players' forces are under attack.
Of course, it's easy to analyze the game. Now we have Dispel. Aye, this Imba Hunter got clicked. Aye. The trade was almost okay, but Moon is still on tier 2. He can't. Moon had a senior moment. Mr. Jin attack. This is why the worst thing to do is to watch your own games. Because when you watch your own games, you see so many mistakes that you do. And it's like, why this guy is so bad? It's like, I'm sorry, Sol, but it's you. I was like, really? Really? Mamma mia. Soin is still patient. He knows probability he's playing versus Mass Dryads. We have Raider versus Wisp action. Okay. Man, this Demon Hunter is still level 2. I mean, 2.9, but he'll be back from the altar soon. Wand of Illusion is pretty alright. And yes, Mighty Soin is working on a Gargantuan Sea Turtle. 159 crit. Tell me about that. I can't get... I mean, it's Mr. Jim. Let me tell you, I see even pro players making a lot of mistakes, you know? But of course, the higher your MMR, the overall mistake number.
Players' forces are under attack.
I can't even get an MMR. I mean, MMR is not everything, of course, but let me tell you, like, mistakes are present on every step of Warcraft 3. Every, like, level of Warcraft 3, doesn't matter. 1000 MMR, 2000, 500, 1500, pro player. Doesn't matter. Mistakes, they happen often. Again, Moon is not interested in going bears. Moon has completely different style that I'm used to. And Mr. Codnine, I heard about this, that Senor Carsono A broke 2000 MMR with Undead yesterday. Congratulations again. B, he won versus Mighty Hitman with Crippler Tower Rush. It reminds me when Mr. Cass won versus Focus Pocus with this type of a strategy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter is now has a lot of servability, and this servability is important. And ladies and gentlemen, Soin is afraid to take the fight. He knows that he's playing versus Mass Dryads, close +8 by the way. They belong for the Keeper now. Soin is interested in cancelling expansion. He somehow scouted it. Ladies and gentlemen, Senor Carsono. Let's see. The big fight is coming. Is Soin interested in killing expansion, or is Soin going to fight? He has double heal scroll. Soin wants to fight. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Moon needs to take this fight, or his expansion will be cancelled. Moon is trying to force a little bit of a ward position, but man, there is so much damage. And this tree has an armor type, and Raiders deal good damage to an armor type. And ladies and gentlemen, can Moon punish Soin for it? Soin is enraged. Soin's like, maybe this is the first game that I can get to myself. We'll see about that. Kodobis is joining us, but there is no bears. Of course, we can snag a Dryad. Moon has nice level on his Keeper, but Moon looks like he has no momentum. Demon Hunter with Immolation is trying to hug all of those Raiders. Is there enough efficiency for Mr. Moon? One Kodo Beast goes down, but Shadow Hunter got level up. Mana Burn is not connecting to the Shadow Hunter. It means Shadow Hunter has all of the Serpent wards that he wants, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see what is going to happen. Spirit Link is here. Draz are trying to dispel it. Blade Master is so healthy. Blade Master is going brr. Blade Master is finishing this game, man. 0 expansion versus 0 expansion, but it doesn't matter when you have Blade Master like that, and Nidal is on tier 2. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's official now. I mean, supply is still looking a little bit close, but look at this Blade. Look at those crits. TP healing potion was there, but Moon didn't have enough time to click. And now, this, the Hex. This is the killer mode of Mr. Soin. This is called Soin the killer mode. I like it. Oh, mamma mia. Okay. Turtle Rock. Yeah, Soin took all of revenge for those Night Elf domination in game in 2 first games, and he's showing that if Night Elf makes mistake, that was very one-sided game. Very one-sided game after killing Demon Hunter. Mamma mia. Let's go, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the balance of Warcraft 3 is an amazing part of life. Amazing part of life. Welcome everybody. My name is Soleil Ben Abe. I hope you are doing fine. Okay, let me update the score and update the players. Okay, so bum bum bum. What am I doing? Look at this. Bestiary Tinker Talon is gonna become annoying when the patch hits. Beastmaster Tinker Talon, Mr. Solis, that's in my opinion, this strategy will be tested. And how strong it is, we'll see about that. Remember that Orc players, they can retrain for a mirror image. And mirror image is pretty good versus Talons because you give extra targets. So for Cyclone. And it's not that easy to guess which Blade Master is which in this big fight, so... I mean, immediately. So definitely, I'm very excited about the new patch. Is it going to be that annoying? I don't know. And, you know, I don't play Night Elf, I don't play Orc these days. So, so hard for me to say. And yes, the players are wrong, has wrong positions. Okay, now it's good, now it's good. Okay, welcome everybody. How are you doing, guys? I hope you are doing alright. Hope you are doing alright. I hope you are doing alright, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a nice Sunday. And we are on Turtle Rock, and Turtle Rock again strikes me like a map that it has a lot of permanent items, and I guess we are going to creep a lot. This Ancient of War needs to eat something. Demon Hunter is going to creep. Blade Master is going to creep as well. And yes, let's see what's going to happen. Hello, Mr. Beatford. Nice to see you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Mr. Tuna Consumer. Today I was thinking about different types of fish. Like, you know, that you can, like, cook. And I was thinking about tuna, and for some reason I said to myself, Tuna Consumer. So, so I remember you, Mr. Tuna Consumer. Nice to see you, sir. Okay, Blade Master got the best item in slot, which is, of course, sleepers. And players are in the cross position, so there will be some creeping, of course. Mr. Moon with a Glove of Haste, which is a so-so item. And what he's going to get... What is on the ground? I can see it. Maybe he can... Oh, Rig of Superiority, half Silkret. You are what? Love the channel. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Of course, when you feel like watching some Warcraft 3, always check it out, sir. I will be streaming almost every day. Of course, no pressure, sir. No pressure. No pressure, sir. Okay, ring plus 3. I'm not streaming other games, so I'm here streaming Warcraft. Okay, they're just creeping. As Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft says, welcome to Creepcraft. Plus 3 intelligence. We can give it to the Keeper later. 4 Moonwells. And Blade Master got the worst item, Cloak of Shadows. That's not too good. Soin is scouting. Don't tell me that he's creeping this? Hello, Mr. Williams. This is not the Super League. After he can creep this. With Grand and Blade Master. This level 6 Forest Troll Warlord that drops permanent level item 4, I mean. So he can get... Oh, this is so close! This is so close! This is so close! 40 HP and he needs to Windwalk and plus 6 strength. Okay, was it worth it? I think so. After a Super League, Mr. Williams, there is a lot of show matches. A lot of show matches after Super League, and I'm covering them from time to time. This depends on the in real life. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soleil Ben Abe. Welcome everybody. I really like to cover those show matches because they're almost as good as Super League. And Mr. Neo is busy playing World of Warcraft, so why not? Ladies and gentlemen, Blade is here. Blade is here. He's looking for the last hit, and he got the item. What about experience? Orc Magi went to Moon. But item got stolen, and this Blade Master is super giga tanky. Look at his items. Look at his items. Super giga tanky Blade Master. I love it. I don't know, Mr. Williams, if you have seen the Raraland news, that so far there will be no Raraland in the first half of 2026. Which is, you know, bittersweet information. Glad that they are still trying to find the venue. But yes, it's not going to be Raraland in May, sadly. It gives me more time to get some results with my diet. So far, I am on a diet since 1 month, almost. 1 beautiful month, ladies and gentlemen. And we are getting another. They give him again Belt of Giant Strength. I want to see Blade Master with 1000 HP. Show me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. He got the worst item, Round Bracers. He'll sell this item immediately. It could be +6 strength. And Moon is creepjacking, but he doesn't have Keeper. And remember, in the previous game, this creepjack didn't work too well. Oh, 1 Grunt is a dead man walking. Another Grunt is in big trouble. Body blocks. 1 Grunt has fallen. Oh, body blocks by both players. Archer is in trouble. Shadow Hunter is here. Archer is shadow melting, but not in time. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon is here. There is Wisp immediately to detonate a Hex. Moon is trying to escape, and there is 1 Archer on the ground. And this Archer so far is secure. Keeper is already in the Ancient of War position. Moon will start creeping soon. And Moon is chasing the Grunt. Is Moon going to go to the main base? I don't think so. Again, quite interesting that Moon is not buying Boots of Speed. Moon is not buying Boots of Speed, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't see that. I even messaged Gideon to encourage him that those as traveling internationally would be open to other locations. Cool, Mr. Williams. I mean, they are trying, but there is official news at Raraland Discord. And thank you, Mr. Chris and Nadi, for the raid. Welcome. Have a nice Sunday stream. Sunday is a very good time for streaming. +1 agility for the Demon Hunter, by the way. That's good. And we are watching an absolute amazing game of Moon versus Sowin. And it's the first game when Moon is going for fast bears. Look at this. 2 Dryads only. And tier 3 is already on the way. I love it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Warcraft 3 is a beautiful game. Thank you for the raid. My name is Solebian. I'm an ape. Oh, this Blade Master inventory. He sold +6, mamma mia. Prague or Vienna would be perfectly fine. I mean, for me, it doesn't matter too much. I will travel anyway, but yes, some big cities with some nice Warcraft 3 fans around, that would be pretty nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, even Poland. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Wrocław. I know that in Łódź/Boat there is a venue called Baystack. So I know the Polish LAN is going to be there. But I don't know if it's big enough for Raraland standards. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Solebian, I'm an ape. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Number Quanks. How much evasion is Talimons of evasion? It's 1.5 evasion level. So it's 15%, and evasion level 1 is 10, evasion level 2 is 20, and level 3 is 30%. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going back to Creepcraft. So far, bears are coming, and yes, Sowin needs to expand, and that's what he's doing exactly. Moon needs to step up his scouting. What is the Shadow Hunter skill tree? No Serpent Wards, which is a good idea, I guess. Blade Master with level 4. Blade Master with Cloak of Flames. I mean, there will be a lot of bears hugging this Blade Master, let me tell you that. Moon is creeping another big camp in the middle. He sold the consumable item from this camp, I guess, but he's going to get another one. And man, they're just creeping. Shadow Hunter is almost level 3. Soon, healing from the Shadow Hunter is going to be much more efficient. And yes, that was exactly what is happening. Level 4 Demon Hunter, level 2 Keeper. Shop. We need to sell Scroll of the Beast and exchange it for something better. There's nothing really. Moon at 500 gold, 600 gold now, 50 supply versus 50 supply. No, Moon knows about the expo. Is he going to make Ancient Protector? Probably. Oh, 1 Dryad went out, is out of position. How many raiders? Sowin has 1, 2, 3, 2 raiders only, but he's still dangerous. And Demon Hunter staffed to a Wisp, ladies and gentlemen. The plan is simple. Moon wants to cancel the expo, and Sowin wants to make a Moon to pay for it in the Moonwell currency. How much you pay for canceling expansion? So far, 1 Moonwell. 2 Moonwells. Canceling expo for 2 Moonwells. 1 Moonwell, actually. Not that bad. And then Tangle is here. Oh, if you put 1 grand on top of it, this is not a good deal for Sowin. Is Sowin going to fight? I don't think so. We are inside of the Nidelf base, and you know that Nidels are very, very strong in their bases. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soleben, I'm an Ape. Let's go. The Grand has fallen. That was a definitely good trade by Moon. The Orb of Venom is here, and I love that he keeps Orb of Venom on the Keeper. Ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter is going brr. I think it's looking super good for Moon. Sowin is on 1 base. He's still trying to expand. This bear got caught in the Druid form, which is pretty bad. Kodobees is on trouble. We can keep Kodobees alive for longer. That's good, but the bear is back. Mr. Moon has Roar, and this one bear had so much mana. It's always a pity if the bear with a lot of mana goes down. We would love to use this mana somehow. Moon is microing well. He has Staff of Sanctuary Preservation, and the bear is going to heal outside of combat. Very good micro by Moon. Very, very, very good micro, and he's going to hug those Spirit Walkers, and I don't think that Spirit Walkers are going to like that. Staff of Moon is out, is ready, There is no cooldown on this. Oh, but the Keeper is left alone, and the Creeds are here. Oh, the Creeds are here, ladies and gentlemen. The Blade Master, Keeper is running. Oh, another Windwalk, the ship, bam! Keeper level 3 has fallen, and this expansion for Mr. Sowin is quite advanced. That gives me hope. But man, if there is, I still think that Moon is looking good. He has Supply Elite, yes. He lost Mighty Keeper, but his Demon Hunter is very close to getting level 5. And let me tell you, that level 5 Demon Hunter with full mana, full HP is absolutely a beast. Very dangerous. But look at this! Blade Master also pushing level 5. And keeping Scroll of the Beast now can be actually okay. There is not that many... I mean, okay, there is a lot of Dryads, but, you know, you are going to spend a lot of Dryad mana on it. Show me the Riju, baby. Oh, yes. That's beautiful. Okay, this game is getting colors. These are show matches or a VOD. Tell Mr. Bobesh. Those are almost live show matches after Super League. There is a series of show matches between Super League players. So it's almost as good as a Super League. And we are like 3 games behind or something. Show matches basically live, yes. Fresh show matches. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as fresh as this expansion. Barely used. Moon is expanding himself in a tricky position on the red camp. 50 supply for Moon. The market. Okay, ladies. There's some left over. Moon is creating. Moon got level 5. Immolation. Wait, thank you for checking the stream. For raiding the stream. Shout out to the Warcraft 2 crew. Thank you guys for all of the generous raids. Thank you, Mr. U8, of course. And yes, Warcraft 3 is an interesting game. Warcraft 2 is an amazing game. I need to listen to Warcraft 2 soundtrack a little bit more often. Sometimes I'm like listening to like random music from YouTube Music. And you know what I should do? I should just put some beautiful, beautiful music from Warcraft 2. Thank you very much for the raid, and I hope you have a nice stream, sir. Have a nice Sunday. Shadow Hunter has a healing potion, mana potion, I mean, and Scroll of Healing. Blade Master looks very nice. And the question is, Sowin, are you aware about Moon expansion? As you can see, you are playing on Turtle Rock. This legendary map has a lot of expansions, and it's hard to scout them all. Peon Scouting is here. Peon Scouting is here. And thank you, somebody's tapping hearts on YouTube chat. Thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soleben, I'm an ape. This Peon Scout, man, is like you have many more expansions to scout, sir. And the expansion that actually matters is already done. Level 5 Blade Master versus level 5 Demon Hunter. Moon has double orb of Venom. It looks like triple orb of Venom in the booster, but it's just some delay. Sorry about that. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Yang Feng is celebrating this amazing moment with the 5 gifted subs. In total, 300 gifted subs in this channel. Thank you, Mr. Yang Feng. Thank you for celebrating this amazing show match. And yes, thank you for all of your support. Welcome, everybody. My name is Soleben, I'm an ape. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is intensifying. Moon is taking his time. Two-base situation favors the Night Elf. So in his break, thank you again, Mr. Yang Feng. Welcome everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon is sharking around. Look at this spider crab behemoth. In the old version of Turtle Rock, there is another monster there. 220 crit. Crab can't survive this item. I think it was Pendant of Energy. Pretty good on the Shadow Hunter. It works well with Potion of Mana because you drop the pendant, use Potion of Mana, you pick up the pendant, and you get much more value from it. Sowin doesn't know. Sowin doesn't know, ladies and gentlemen, that there is Moon expansion here. That's why Moon is so patient. Maybe he's going to take the fight now. Oh, 260 crit! Oh, you need Riju. You need Riju under. That's, look, this Blade Master, 260 crit. Demon Hunter got stuff back and Demon Hunter is teleporting out. Kodobis is trying to grab a unit. And Kodobis ate a Dryad. Man, that was so... Have you seen these guys? Man, those crits. Why does 2-base versus 2-base favor the Night Elf? Because Night Elf is on tier 3 and Mr. Orc is on tier 2. I'm not saying that Orc should go tier 3. I'm just saying that Night Elf on tier 3 has access to a lot of very efficient things. Which is Bear Master, of course, and Rejuvenation on bears. I mean, you can have bears on tier 2 with Rejuvenation, but you can't morph them. And nobody play bears on tier 2. You have double Orb of Venom, and you know, it's like crazy efficient. And Wellspring that actually Mr. Moon is not going for. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's why it's a little bit problematic for the Orc to be in 2 bases versus 2 bases. But man, this Blade Master is scary. Moon is adding Mountain Giants. That's quite interesting. Are Mountain Giants this ultimate late game unit? We'll see about that. Thank you again, Mr. Yang Feng. Thank you very much. Sowin is pushing. Sowin is at 80 supply. That's why he's pushing. He's like, Soul, I have it all. I made it. 80 supply. Mamma mia. Welcome, everybody. Nice to see you guys. 72 supply for Moon. And he's grabbing a War Club. I think that's the name of this like ability. By the way, Kodobis, they can't eat Mountain Giants if there is a resistant skin upgrade. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. This is going to be a huge fight. Demon Hunter needs to survive a lot. Demon Hunter has Invul, and Invul is popped now. I don't see any more bears because one of them got devoured. Keeper is just on level 3. Demon Hunter needs to be careful. Blade Master is trying to hug the Keeper. MGs are trying to taunt Orc army, but Sowin's clicking quickly. There is TP on the Keeper. Keeper needs to use the TP now. Don't wait too long! 268 crit! Hello, Darkness, my old friend. I waited with TP a little bit too long again, and this Blade Master is not asking question, and Mr. Moon is losing in 2-base, 2-base. Man, those Kodobis, they are just digesting bears. Yes, we have MGs in front, but man, Mr. Moon, you need to get the most efficient fight ever. Supply is still not that bad, but man, this Keeper is down. We need this Keeper. We need Keeper has stuff. Demon Hunter is on the edge of dying. Mountain Mountain Giants are very resilient, of course. But man, there is no bears. Remember that bears are being digested, so it's minus 8 supply. Moon still wants to fight. Moon still wants to rumble. He's healing with the potion of healing. Again, it's 2-base, 2-base. And Sowin doesn't know, guys. Sowin doesn't know, I think, about this base of Moon. There is a rescue mission. Moon wants to get the bears back. What Sowin is going to do? Shadow Hunter is coming back from the shop. Oh, we have hacks on the mighty Demon Hunter. The bear got re-devoured immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a Warcraft 3 influencer, and I just made a Warcraft 3 term. It's called re-devoured. You re-devoured. Oh, this demon. Can this demon die, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe Sowin scouted the expo. That's a good point, but I think if you would scout the expo, just go to kill it, but he's like, no, I'm going to push into Moon base. One of the MG got ensnared. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, re-devoured. Bear needs to be rescued again. This heal wave efficiency is crazy, but Moon has immolation. Oh, this blade can connect to the... Okay, demon survive stuff. Stab is ready. Stab is ready. Don't risk it. The crit. Entangle is here. The Moonwells are so empty. We need more value. And the MG has fallen. It's 7 supply. That's crazy. Mamma mia. This game is getting more and more colors. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, I love it. What's going to happen now? Keeper, use PP. 232 crit. That's it. That's it. Man, those crits. Moon is trying to get level 6 Demon Hunter. In level 6 Demon Hunter we trust, but man, Moon is losing so much as Demon Hunter goes down. It's the blade with level 6. And I'm so surprised that Moon just lost it. It started wrong with this Keeper death. And Sowin strikes back, and ladies and gentlemen, the score is 2-2. And let's see who is going to claim the series. The game is 1 hour old. We are 1 hour behind. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello to the Twitch chat. Nice to see you guys. Welcome everybody. I hope you are doing well. My name is Sol Ape and I'm an ape. Oh yes, baby. My name is Sol Ape and I'm an ape. Hello, Mr. Funreal. Thank you again, Mr. Youngfang. Big thank you, Mr. Youngfang, for all of the support. Justin Bobber says, thank you, Mr. Youngfang. And ladies and gentlemen, aye. Very close games. Very close games. Very close games. Mr. Burrow Rat, this is a cousin of Makura. His name is Justin Bobber. And I bought this plushy Bobber when I organized a Polish Super League 2-day event with Mr. Ladziuk, with Mr. Verdi, and Mr. Smurf. Justin Bobber. So, Mr. Barrow Rush, for all of those like Slavic countries, the word Bobber is very funny. Bobber. Bobber means a beaver. And yes, it's a perfectly normal word in Polish, but if somebody says it's a weird meme. It's a weird meme, but yes. If somebody in Slavic country asks me where are you from and I say from Poland, they say Bober ale bydle, or this sentence that Mr. Spike used. So that's the meme. That's the meme. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me update the score. Thank you, Mr. Young. Thank you again. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, all of the support. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful, beautiful game of Warcraft. On the bottom right, playing Demon Hunter with normal creeping. That's Moon. On the top left, ooh, we are skipping the shop. We are skipping the shop. There is no early shop, so maybe it's going to be double circlet. You may say, Sol, the shop is here, but it's a little bit late. Justin Bobber, welcome everybody, guys. The score is even. Who is going to win this one? After this, I'm going to check a few games of Fortitude versus Labyrinth. And then we'll see, There is a Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup, of course. Okay. Moon, Wisp is trying to escape, but Blade Master is in a nice position. Bam and bam! A little bit slow by Moon, 25. Another Wisp! Mr. Moon, wake up! 2 Wisps! Hello, Mr. Fudge Russell. 2 Wisps? 2 Wisps, really? Really? Okay. I mean, it's not. He still can make them because he's not taking. But that's expensive. And thank you, Mr. Fudge Russell, for a prime. Thank you very much supporting the stream. Makura for you. And ladies and gentlemen, you know, thank you. You know, okay, Mr. Sowin changed his mind. He stopped creeping the shop. He went into Windwalk, and because of the Moonwell. Live, I'm going to cast that, Mr. Youngfang. It's more interesting for me that Undead versus Human. So I'm going to cast that, Mr. Youngfang. I'm going to cast that, sir. I'm going to cast that. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the info. Okay, the body blocks are here. The body blocks are here, ladies and gentlemen. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, baby. Oh, Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon. Another Wisp. Can we save it? Yes. On super low HP. Nice. Demon Hunter is coming back from a long trip. Oh, there is what is called Sim City. The Wisp has fallen. Aye. Sowin is doing a lot with very little. He's doing a lot with very little. That's very good. Mamma mia. Hello, Mr. Razor. Nice to see you, sir. Okay, what's going to happen now? Oh, bam, 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 bam. The Wisp is trying to survive. We are using all of the Moon Juice. The Wisp to the safety. No, Blade Master is here. Demon Hunter is trying to take some revenge, but Blade Master says bye. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we can see the Twitch chat is discovering Polish swear words. Hello, Mr. Armin. Nice to see you. What I did wrong, I showed Justin Bieber. Plushie, and Twitch chat is going crazy. What? Okay. It's all good. It's all good, ladies and gentlemen. So, Blade Master is finally healing. He's a grand friend. By the way, how many grands we have? Not that many. Mr. Moon wants to take some revenge. Mr. Moon says, guys, I lost a lot in the early game. I was like 3 Wisps and an Archer. Hello, Mr. 011. Nice to see you, sir. What's going to happen now? Can we cancel Bestiary? Canceling Bestiary is quite important. Yesterday I saw Mr. Jens trying to cancel Bestiary for the cause of a big invul. And ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen now? What's going to happen now? Where is the Blade? Blade is chasing some archers. But Mr. Moon was able to cancel Mighty Bestiary, and Shadow Hunter is still in the altar. Ladies and gentlemen, they are trading a lot. Archer is trying to survive. The body blocks are here. Moon is body blocking. It takes a lot of attention to micro on 2 screens because a very, very hard micro to do. But Blade, the Demon Hunter is still fighting. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen now? My name is Soleiben, I'm an Abe. Let's go. My name is Soleiben, I'm an Abe, ladies and gentlemen. What's going to happen now? The Archer survived. I can't believe it. Moon keep the Archer alive. He killed the Grand. Shadow Hunter is out. Man, Moon is doing well, and he kept an Archer. Hidden Archer on the map. I love it. These hidden Archers. It's so beautiful. It's going to be Ancient of Lore, of course. Ancient of War is nicely parked close to the creep camp. But you know what? Sowin's going to creep big. He used Hex on this Forest Troll High Priest. By the way, this is very niche. Okay, look at this. This troll will start casting spells like Inner Fire, right? After Hex is over. And I need to test this, but Mr. Francis, 4v4 Francis. Okay, there's a random archers on the map. Poor Archer is going to die to red HP grants, but it is what it is. Mr. 4v4 Francis, he told me that if you attack this troll once, or maybe more than once, but if you at least attack him once, he will not cast any spells. Item and experience for Moon. I was scared for a moment. Blade Master has Sobi Mask, but Blade Master is not going to be surrounded, so there is no problem. Sobi Mask for Sobi Mask. Okay. Welcome, everybody. They are creeping a lot. Shadow Hunter is, of course, here creeping. And look at this. We are creeping and healing at the same time. I mean, we need to heal this one red HP Grand. Moon is doing the same. Let's check the main base of the Night Elf. Mass Dryads. That's the name of the game. Is it going to be Mass Dryads expansion? We'll see about that. Moon got big healing potion. And you know what? Because Demon Hunter is playing double mana spending ability, I think that Sobi Mask on Demon Hunter is pretty nice. Is a pretty nice feat. What do you think about it, huh? Pretty nice feat, ladies and gentlemen. He needs a lot. And by the way, look at the intelligence. Keeper on level 1 has 18 and intelligence, and Demon Hunter on level 3 has 22 with the item, and the Sobi Mask scales with intelligence. So I would say that's pretty nice. Only feat. Mamma mia. I know there is a wiki feed page that collects some pictures of feats of like well-known people. Keeper is no. Keeper is a Demon Hunter is as intelligent as Keeper. I would say that like that, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Keeper as an intelligence hero will get more and more intelligence. Okay, the Creepjug is here, and remember, Moon is in the fighting shape. Immolation level 2 is here. This Demon Hunter is going to hug all of the Orc units. That's a pretty big Creepjug. Mr. Moon is fighting here. The Creep Camp is helping the Orc. Moon, no, the Hex is their dispel. No, healing potion in the last moment. Oh, Mr. Moon saw his entire life like went in front of his eyes, and double kill, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I thought that I think that Moon thought that he's dead. I think that he's done. Hello, Mr. Bandylog, nice to see you. Welcome everybody. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello to the live Twitch chat. Nice to see you guys. Welcome. My name is Soleben. I'm an ape. Is base fit enjoyer? No, Mr. MTK. I'm just an ape. I'm just an ape. Just a gamer. Don't worry. Don't worry. The only thing I'm watching those... What about makura.com/wiki feed? Warcraft W3 feed, and we make a print screen of every like unit feed, like this demon hunt. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not go there. I have only bad ideas about makura.com. It's all good, ladies and gentlemen. From GeoGamer, Warcraft 3 feet. No. What is happening now? Demon Hunter got another Glove of Haste. Creeps, they got, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have. Is Blade Master? He has sandals. Blade Master has sandals. Have you know that? Do you like sandals yourself? He has some kind of like samurai sandals. No Back to Warcraft Weekly? I don't know. I thought that there is Back to Warcraft Weekly, Mr. Oktar. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat knows. What I do know is that Moon is going tier 3. Okay. We pulled the Sasquatch. Nice. Permanent level 2 item. Another one, ring +3. That's acceptable. Oh, look at Mr. Sowin. He's pulling Mighty Magnetar River. And what is the best item? Captain America Mask or Claws +12. And the trick is to creep the Magnetar River efficient. Oh, Helm of Valor / Captain America Mask. We love it. There are flip-flops to get to the Orc Beach. I mean... Very nice. Yes, that's Blade... Oh, +10, man. He has +10. Strength and agility. This Blade Master is looking nicely. But Mr. Moon is slowly cooking his tier 3 power spike. Sowin is... Okay, Mr. Vertices says that it's going to be Back to Warcraft Wilkie Cup. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the bears are not ready yet, so it's a good timing for the orc. Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Soleben, I'm an ape. Let's go. What is going to happen now? We have Demon Hunter. We have Mighty Keeper, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see, Demon Hunter is in the middle of everything. We have one healing potion on him. That's about that. Staff and Heal Skull are present. Good timing for the orc. Orc is going in. The Demon Hunter is not hugging anymore. Demon Hunter got Invul. There is, of course, Hex available. We need to use the Invul soon. Invul popped on 4 HP. Mr. Moon is making it closer than it should, but the Keeper is in trouble. Keeper has fallen, saving Demon Hunter with the last movement. And this timing was sweet. Mr. Sowin read this game so well. Mamma mia. Level 4 Demon Hunter, he's awaiting his bears. Bear Master is on the way, but why do you need even Bear Master if you have 0 bears? There is 0 bears, ladies and gentlemen. 0, nada, nothing. Mamma mia, look at this, Demon goes down. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Yangfeng was right. I was like, Mr. Moon is just going to win this. But Mr. Yangfeng said, Sowin versus Cow, and Mr. Yangfeng, you were right. I thought it's going to be different. But I was informed, but Mr. Yangfeng as well, that Mr. Medusa the Gamer is about to start playing. Let me check. Is Flow TV hidden? Let's see about that. Okay, so Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup is going to be there. I see that there is a timer. Thank you again, by the way. And let me check Gladiator Cup. Gladiator Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Is Flow TV disabled? Is Flow TV disabled? Let's see about that. Is Flow TV disabled? If Flow TV is disabled, I'm going to cast 1-2 games. Mr. Yu Tiao. Okay, Flow TV is disabled. Maybe they're going to enable. If he won live, 1-2. Was there Dark Ranger involved? Okay, Mr. Yu Tiao, we are watching. Sorry for the lower quality. Welcome, everybody. My name is Soleben, I'm an ape. Sorry for a little bit lower quality, but I can't join the game because Flow TV is hidden, disabled, which is absolutely fine. They plan to play Infi versus Moon, but Moon didn't show up. Feels bad, man. Ladies and gentlemen, so on the top right, playing as a red Night Elf, that's Mr. Medusa the Gamer. On the bottom left, playing as a blue Undead, that's Mr. Hero/120. So I'm going, if they're not going to enable Flow TV, I'm going to cast one more game and then I'm going to in real life. Let me shrink myself. Let me shrink myself a little bit so I can share the screen with Mr. Yutiao a little bit. Okay. Mr. Yutiao is like a new tournament organizer with a big impact to the scene. I like it. There is no mana on this Troll High Priest, so we can cast Rejuvenation. It's expansion versus expansion, so it's likely that Mr. Undead will push. Undead has already 57 supply. He's going for Ghoul Frenzy upgrade, Destroyer upgrade. And Undead is getting ready for a big push. Of course, we still need to acquire Naga, but Orb of Corruption is already present in the Lich inventory. And ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soleben, I'm an ape. Let's go. I can pretend that I'm co-casting Mr. Yutao. I don't know Mr. Yutao personality. It's a little bit like being this psychic, Mr. Bandilog. The more things I know about you, then for example, if I would pretend to be psychic about Mr. Bandilog, I would say, oh, Bandilog, in your future, I see that you got a job and that you spent a lot of time in your job typing on your keyboard. I'm the best psychic. And he's like, so how do you know that I'm going to type a lot on my computer? I just see the future. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big fight, but looks like Undead has a beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful. Undead has a good push timing. Good push timing. 70 supply versus 46. Expansion is going down. Psychic. What is it called? Like a future teller. I don't know. On the bottom left, it says, thank you, Moon, for helping, supporting, donating. Interesting. Maybe Mr. Moon is in a good terms with Mr. Yu Tiao. Mr. Moon had Fork Lightning, level 3 use, but Naga of the Undead survive. Undead is keeping his heroes alive. There is even Abominations. Oh, it's my accent. Oracle. Oracle is a good word also. Hello, Mr. Fairsight. Nice to see you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen now? My name is Soleben, I'm an ape. Let's go. We have a big fight coming. Naga went down. Moon got level 4, but Coil is here. And Moon has 5 HP. It's not Moon, it's Live Medusa the Gamer. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about Mr. Moon. His expansion of Mr. Medusa the Game is alive. Remember that in the Super League, Happy lost to Medusa the Gamer, right? So Medusa the Gamer / Live the Red Night Elf here, he's also very good against Undeads. It's interesting that in game number 1, Mr. Medusa is not doing too well, to my surprise. Supply doesn't lie, guys. Medusa can try to, stretch this game a little bit, but yes, it's not enough. It's not enough. Welcome everybody. Mr. Medusa says GG. And yes, let's cast game number 2 since start. Thank you again, Mr. Faz Russell, for the Prime. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, Mr. Noon. And thank you for very generous 6 gifted subs. Mr. Yangfeng, of course, like 350 gifted subs in total. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, Flow TV is disabled. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's cast one more game, and then I'm going to do something else. Maybe I'll play one game myself. I need to keep my rank 1 Undead on BNET going. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Mr. Yu Tiao is wearing some nice jacket. Looks comfy. They're all Chinese, but they communicate in English. I mean, GG, go. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soul Abe and I'm an Abe. Let's go. Game number 2 on Autumn Leaves. Are we going to see something crazy on Autumn Leaves? Labyrinth, Korean top Undead. Can go, ladies and gentlemen, for a Lich opener. I love that the nickname for the game is still Wowie, meaning May, from May Cup now, UTL Cup. Good thinking about the Chinese community is very creative with the names. That's very, very true. Hello, Mr. Beefus, by the way. Welcome, welcome, sir. Okay, is it a ghoul pool? There is no ghoul pool. So the only surprise that it can be on this map is Lich Opener. So let's see what's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last game that I'm casting of this show match because there is no Flow TV. And, you know, I like to observe myself. You hear the in-game audio. The quality is better. Kevin, maybe close Warcraft 3 Finals qualifier man. Is he rank 28? Gonna climb some more. Mr. Kevin, what I was trying to communicate to you. So, without like giving any spoilers, I want to keep my intern position at Back to Warcraft. Mr. Kevin, we invited last season every single player from Korea and China that was, you know, high in the ranking. We invited them all, but most of them declined. Only Mr. Elegant and Mr. Hazy accepted invitation. So, for example, Fortitude is high in the ranking, you know, like 1-0 is high in the ranking, but there is Medusa is high in the ranking, but I think they will decline because the finals are in very late, right? In Korean/Chinese time zones, like 6 a.m. sometimes. So you can count like 80% of Korean/Chinese players out. And another very nice Acolyte pool, by the way, the monster with item is going away. So, Mr. Kevin, if you like, and another thing, in my opinion, get 250 wins, 300 wins, and then if you can get max MMR, this is your like highest possible ranking, basically. Also remember that if you get 300 wins and then you break your max MMR, your level goes up instantly. You doesn't have to play like 100 more games. No, the jump is instant. But ladies and gentlemen, I digress. We check I got new max MMR. Very nice, Mr. Kevin. Very nice. I hope you will play versus Grabby soon. So to show off the Night Elf skills. Okay, what is going to happen now, ladies and gentlemen? We have a nice fight. We have Demon Hunter versus Death Knight. Mr. 120 is going to tag soon. He is 4 lumber short and some gold short. Man, this early game looks good for Medusa the Gamer. Of course, he lost a lot of HP. But yes, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the creeping continues. Why those ghouls? There are like 3 AFK ghouls, by the way, in Mr. 120 base. Show me. Okay, they are moving now. I can see some pixels on the minimap moving. Mr. 120, the Undead, is going to get level 2. Moon is creeping. I mean, going to... Oh, detonation. Oh, mana and 2 skeletons. That's criminal. That's bad splitting by 120. Mana and skeletons. Aye. Mr. Yutiao is on Windows. I'm on Windows as well. Freshly installed Windows 12. At 12, what I'm talking about, 11. Guys, I don't have secret new Windows. I'm not that famous. Not yet. Oh, look at this. Mr. Live Medusa the Gamer is here. Ready to creep junk. But he needs level 2, man. Again, tough game for Medusa the Gamer, but he pulled the camp at least, and he has access to nice mercs, even though his Forest Troll Shadow Priest is already half HP. A stream repeat? I don't think so, Mr. Verti says. Maybe check yourself. Because when I stop talking, there is no audio. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. I wouldn't upgrade to Windows 11 if they put a Gene attack. I mean, that's an interesting thinking. But I was in the situation to buy a new Windows anyway, so I just bought the 11 version. But interesting position. And Mr. Battle Engine, thank you for supporting the stream. Makura for you. Makura for you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for supporting the stream. And Mr. Battle Engine is one of the cool viewers that likes to communicate with emotes only. So Mr. Battle Engine, for you emote. This is a heart. This is a heart. Mamma mia. Okay, I will try the... Thank you, Mr. Battle Engine. Hello, Mr. Kaisel. Windows 11 has a lot of issues with video cards, overlays. Okay, we'll see about that. I'm the tester. I'm the tester. Okay. In this game, Mr. Medusa has a lot of issues, but oh, it's Naga second for Naga second. Guys, don't blink. Don't blink. It's Naga versus Naga. Those are very explosive moments. Blue Naga. Oh, the surround is here. The surround is here. And TP will be forced for the price of one ghoul. I think is a good trade for the Undead. And Undead has more time to acquire boots of speed. Because, ladies and gentlemen... I'm the only one who has no issue with Windows 11. Me too, I use Apple. I heard a lot of bad things about Windows 11, ladies and gentlemen, but so far it's okay for me. So far it's okay for me, but maybe it's not going to be okay. We'll see about that. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you, Mr. Battle Engine, for the sub. Thank you, Mr. Young, thank you for 7 gifted subs. Mamma mia. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's go. My name is Soleiben, I'm an ape, and we are watching Undead Creep with the Naga. By the way, in this game there is a small chance of getting a mighty Frostworm. The worst thing is to buy a AMD. I mean, we are getting into dangerous territory, Mr. Ancient of Wonders. Because people have strong opinions about that. Okay, guys, what do you prefer? Pepsi or Coca-Cola? Kappa, I'm kidding. Boots of speed acquired for the... Oh, Undead looking for the last hit, and he didn't get it. The last hit went to Mr. Live, the red player. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's all good. Okay. I'm on the diet. No Coca-Cola or Pepsi for me, just water. Okay, so yes, Moon crept nicely with the Ancient of War help. His Demon Hunter is level 2.5. Coffee is also good. Coffee is also good, ladies and gentlemen. Pure clean water. I drink yes, water and Hellbar tea. Okay, this is greedy, Mr. Moon. This is so greedy. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you want to open another Pandora box? Can you drink raw milk or whatever it's called in English? Okay, let's not go there. It's another subject. Okay. We don't want to make a riot in the Twitch chats. We are going to talk about things that people love. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so... Everybody loves Demon Hunter versus Death Knight. Everybody loves it. It's like watching King Kong versus Gorilla. Ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's going to be... Oh, Demon! There was Ankh, that was calculated, but there is a lot of ghouls here, and archers, they can't take that much damage for ghouls, but Demon Hunter is back with a lot of HP. Oh, can get the last hit. Last hit went to Moon. Level 6 monster went to Moon. What's the item? Plus 6 agility, ladies and gentlemen. Plus 6 agility. Okay, what's now? Okay, the rest of the camp goes to the Undead. We have a Moon or Medusa. I'm sorry. I'm still in Moon. I'm thinking about Moon today. I don't know why. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I know, but when I think about too many things, like it's like if you buy a CPU, my brain doesn't have that many threads, you know? I get bottlenecked when we talk about in real life. Sorry about that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, Undead is on tier 3, and the Undead name is 120, and the Night Elf name is Mr. Live, Medusa the Gamer, and Undead is not going for a timing. I think it's not going to be a timing. I think this game looks even, and when Undead is not going for a Ghoul Frenzy timing, what are our options? Option A, expand. Option B, break supply, and a creep red camps. Option number C, Boneyard. So far, I don't know what is happening. I do know that Undead has only 36 supply, and we are going to fight for the red camp. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soleiben, I'm an ape. Let's go. Coil Nova on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter has rejuvenation on. That's pretty good. Ghouls, they have frenzy. There is one destroyer in the air, so Life needs to be careful with his rejuvenation. He needs to dodge that. pretty well. And what is going to happen now? Minus 69 mana burn. It always catches my eye. Is there Staff of Preservation? Yes, but not used. Maybe you are trying to keep it for the Demon Hunter. Ghouls are still dying. Medusa the Gamer has big supply lead. Undead is pulling back, and I don't see Boneyard in production. Live is doing this. Actually, I want to guess we see one more game. I want to see one more game, ladies and gentlemen. And Mr. Yangfeng posted something about maybe another show match, but it scrolled up. I will see in the moment. Oh, this 5 mana, 5 supply. I'm sorry. The leech needs to survive. There is an aura. We are going to hide inside of the undead base, but Medusa the Gamer is showing domination. Mamma mia. What's now? Hello, Mr. Pima. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome. Shout out to Austria. Okay, so we are creeping. The game is tuning down a little bit. No other show match? Okay. No other show match. We'll figure out something out. But this play all 7. But this... Oh, Captain, look at this Demon Hunter. Plus 12 agility. Captain America Mask and Boots of Quel'Thalas. Mamma mia. Okay. Undead is not going to give up easily, but Medusa, the Gamer / Life, is making sure that his advantage is growing by doing smart things. Expansion is going up. And... he is going for Wellspring, a lot of good efficiency. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I'm able to find those controversial subjects somehow. Okay, it's okay. Talisman of Evasion, is it good? Not really. I mean, we can pass it to Naga, but yes, Demon Hunter has Evasion passive already. And the map is getting more and more empty. Undead has Clog of Flames. The problem is that Death Knight can't tank. So we would like to sell. Oh, be careful. Show me the Death Knight. Death Knight is coming back. He's not able to sell his Clog of Flames. He was greeted by the Imba Hunter. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. How is the supply doing? 58 for Live / Medusa. 49 supply for the Undead. Undead is slowly stabilizing. Finally, the real Imba Hunter. And Big Invul helps a lot. Mamma mia. Well, I'm glad to you, Mr. Azaza, that you did the elimination diet. So I'm a big fan of elimination diet. So you basically eat something, and if you feel bad afterwards, you don't eat it anymore. And if you feel good after it, you eat it, and then you test another thing on top of it. And I'm a big fan of elimination diet. Mamma mia. Okay, what is going to happen now? Yes, we have the big fight here. Undead is hitting nice timing. Expansion of Life is not operational yet, but can Undead win this fight? We'll see about that. We are quite close to the Night Elf base, and man, those Night Elf heroes, Mr. Medusa, he's going in. He's going brr, ladies and gentlemen. He is saying, Undead, go away, Undead, level 5 Demon Hunter with amazing inventory. GG is called. And ladies and gentlemen, let's cast one more game of this show match, because it's quite interesting. Mr. Azaza, I have been on diets many times. The most important thing for me is to keep the diet going, and so far is 1 month. It has to be at least 1 year to see real effects. Mr. Yutiao is creating a beautiful game. Let's cast one more. And then I'm going to do something else. Hope you are doing well. Hope you have a nice Sunday. By the way, there's Back to Warcraft Weekly if somebody wants to check it out. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go. My name is Sol Abe and I'm an Abe. Shout out to the YouTube channel chat. Shout out to the Twitch chat. And we are on Turtle Rock, the new version 2.0. Okay. On the top left, playing as a blue undead from China. That's Mr. 120/Hero. On the bottom right, playing as a red night elf from China as well, Mr. Live. Let's go, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, like people are on many different diets. So definitely, ladies and gentlemen, I just recommend eating what you feel is going to work for you. That's what I can say. And I know a lot of stuff about eating unhealthy stuff. I know a lot. Oh, look at this. Speaking about milk, is it a coffee? Is it raw milk? Unpasteurized milk? Mr. Yu Tiao. I need to call him. If I would be like connected in the Chinese scene, I would call him. He's drinking something that is milk-like. Maybe he's like this oat milk. Some vegan option. I don't know, but it looked like some kind of a shake stuff. I don't know. It's all good, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for Warcraft 3. One day, do you remember when Grabby made a cooking stream? That was pretty funny. Cooking stream by Mighty Grabby. Demon Hunter versus Death Knight. Nothing extraordinary. Thai milk tea. That sounds good as well. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we need to scout for the opponent location because you don't know on this map. Okay, okay. Demon Hunter versus Death Knight. Expanding on this map is pretty hard, but of course it's possible. Oat drink has nothing to do with cows. That's probably true, Mr. Verti says. It's probably true. Okay, Undead is starting with a bigger camp, so he's not going for a small turtles. The same camp that Nidal is creeping. Nidal got close +5. We are clipping with immolation. Interesting that Mr. Medusa/Life, he wants to creep very quickly. Okay. Mighty Demon Hunter. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, usually on smaller maps, for example on Northern Isles, people like, Night Elves like to creep level 2 very quickly and then to contest level 2 creep for the Undead, but as you can see on this very map, the map is too big, and who got the last hit? I think that Mr. Live got the last hit. Yes, he has more experience than his opponent. Very nice, very nice. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy this beautiful Warcraft 3 evening. Coil is here. Interestingly enough, why we use this coil, I don't know. Maybe to make a statement. Okay, let's go, let's go. We have the... okay, they're just dancing. They're just dancing. He's just coiling. This is how I used to play when I was a young ape. So I remember when I was playing Undead for the first time, basically, on Warcraft Champions, I was just coiling everybody on level 1. That was my strategy. You see your opponent, you just coil him. You just coil him, you just coil him. Okay, let's go. When I was a young Warcraft 3 player... It was how many years ago? It was 2021, so 4.5 years ago. So I was under 30 years old, mamma mia. Hello, Mr. Drax. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, archers are hidden, but Demon Hunter is back. Okay, there's going to be a big fight. Is that Dance of Appearance? I think so. Yes, Dance of Appearance is here, but archers are already on the move, ladies and gentlemen. What's going to happen now? My name is Soleil, I'm an ape. And yes, we have, ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter in the middle of everything, but the archer has fallen. Remember that ghouls can be sent back to the safety of the main base to work and heal for you at the same time. Let's see what is going to happen now. We have a ghoul. Ghoul with some body blocks. There's so many red HP ghouls, but man, again with the aura, deny on the skeleton. That's pretty good. Mana burn connects. I mean, the game is open. This time, Mr. 120 is playing Lich second, no Naga. Welcome, everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. There's a lot of ghouls. Naga for the Night Elf, of course, because what else you can do? Okay. Ancient of War. Job is to not even deal damage, just to tank damage. Okay. +1 intelligence for the mighty Naga. And ladies and gentlemen, creeping continues. Creep Crab is here. Let's go, let's go. What's the item? We like, oh, big healing potion, 500 HP. That's what we like to see. 500 HP. Tomorrow Lynn plays. I mean, I can check it for you. No problem. If there is a public data. Tomorrow is Lynn. Oh, ho, ho. What I do tomorrow? I have appointment tomorrow. Because I would like to join back to Warcraft if there is a opening. Because Lynn will play versus Human. I would like to be there. To see if Mr. Lynn is going to lose to Pala Rifle. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soleil and I'm an ape, and let's see what's going to happen now. There is a weird expansion attempt. This is mid-tier free expansion attempt. Lynn versus Sok. According to the Warcraft info, they're playing tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, nice to see you, Mr. Wozzy Gaunet. Lynn versus Pali Rifle. That's true. Expansion is not operational, of course. Undead is just working on the first Ziggurat, and there is so many archers. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soleil and I'm an ape. Let's go. The big turtle is still alive. Lich is almost dead, and Lich, he's free man. Lich will cast Nova. Lich will cast Nova. Show me the Nova. Nova. Oish. But Lich has fallen. Ay. Mamma mia. TP Force, though. It gives more time for the Undead to plan the expansion. Is Ziggurat alive? Yes, Ziggurat is still alive. This one archer will be detected soon. Death Knight is going to hit the archer, sadly. Mama. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Yes, Lynn versus Pali Rifle tomorrow. Mamma mia. Yes, I won't be able to co-cast. Mamma mia. Unlucky, but that's alright. Okay, what's now? Ladies and gentlemen? The Ziggurat got cancelled. This expansion is not working. Demon Hunter is healthy. Demon Hunter has a lot of mana. Death Knight has no TP, of course, and this Death Knight is dying, and this Death Knight is dead. Weird decision to expand. GG is called. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to check some other content now. 2-1 for Mr. Medusa the Gamer. I would like to cast this. No, I'm not going to cast it because I have appointment. But I would love to see Lynn versus Pala Rifle just for memes. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, there is no... Those games are on Flow TV, which is completely fine. But yes, because of that, I'm not too interested into casting this event. Mr. Kevin is playing versus Soima. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I have an idea. I'm going to cast one grabby game. Yeah, I would like to cast this, Mr. Kaiser. So let me tell you, just for memes. Okay, so I want to come back to making YouTube content because I had a long break from making YouTube content and I really like to do YouTube stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's cast. Grabby is back again, and Grabby is played today versus Knopf. I don't know if you saw. By the way, thank you, Mr. Knopf, again for the raid. Hello, Mr. Gurken. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to cast a replay of Mr. Grabby from today. Okay. I just need to get the setup right. I need to check if booster works. By the way, how are you guys doing? I hope you are doing all right. On Back to Warcraft, there is a weekly cap, so feel free to check it out. My plan is to cast one Grabby game and to play one game myself on BNET, and then I'm going to in real life. Probably. Okay, that's good. Values are alright. Okay. Let's press record button. Let's go to the YouTube mode. Let's address the chat. So, Mr. Azaz, I'm really happy that it works for you. But you know, like as was said in the Twitch chat, like some people just drink milk and they are fine, right? My grandfather is 93 years old and he really likes to drink a lot of milk, like, you know, cocoa, whatever it's called, like milk products like kefir or buttermilk. And you know, he is 93 years old, so it depends. But for example, myself, I can't eat bread and people can say that bread is good. that bread is good, but I can't eat bread because of all of my like this, you know, health problems. I just feel bad after eating bread. Let's go, let's go. We are not talking healthy. I mean, but he's 93 years old, you know, so definitely not super unhealthy, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but yes, I'm not a food expert. Can't really. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay, what we are doing? Let me check the YouTube chats. Change topic, let's talk about bread. What is bread? Let's talk about Grabby. How is Grabby doing? Hello, Mr. Taga. Hello to the YouTube chat. Nice to see you guys. Okay, hello, Mr. Calmy Vlog. Okay, hello, Mr. Kaisers. Okay, guys, I have a request. Like, let's focus on Warcraft 3, guys, in the chat. I know that food talk is quite interesting, but... It's, ladies and gentlemen, it's... let's just focus on Warcraft 3. I think we are here to check the Warcraft. And yes, let's end the topic, and I wish you all a good health. Thank you, Mr. Young, again for the support, and now I'm going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to be a YouTuber, guys. I hope you are ready for it. Okay, let's pretend that I'm a YouTuber. And knowing my lag, the stream will lag or something, but it's going to... I'm going to be a YouTuber. Are you ready? I'm charging the YouTube energy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm charging the YouTube energy. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soul Abe, and I'm an Abe. And you know what? Grabby content is back. And you know what? This is a fresh content, fresh from the market. Today is January 18th or something. And you know what? Grabby played on Warcraft 3 Champions again before, of course, going to the World of Warcraft. I don't know how Grabby is doing in World of Warcraft. I know that he died once because it's a hardcore mode, because his computer restarted. So that sucks a lot. But ladies and gentlemen, Grabby is back, and you know what? He's playing his favorite matchup. He's playing an Orc Mirror, and you know what? He's playing versus Knov again. They played so many times versus each other, and let's see if Grabby still has it. Knov has been playing Warcraft 3, maybe not daily, but he's definitely practicing a lot. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited to see how good Knov is these days, and is Grabby rusty? Ladies and gentlemen, all of those Warcraft 3 champions, all of those Warcraft 3 amazing players, they played Warcraft 3 for so long that they have this muscle memory. They have this muscle memory ready. And ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Grabby in action. He's the master of controlling his base layout. And you know what? This is going to be an exciting game, because I thought it's going to be Blade Master 1 Grand, 1 Burrow Tech. No! Grabby is going to creep Makrura! Oh, Grabby is playing Blade Master Mirror Image with Makrura creeping. Mamma mia. Let me tell you a story. Listen. The person that pulled Makrura, I mean, maybe not first, but I popularized it among Pala Rifle players, was me. And then a Pala Rifle player called BNET France spoke about this with Grabby, and Grabby is going to pull Makrura himself. Let me explain. Or maybe is it Makrura creeping? No, it's not Makrura creeping, because it's Headhunter opener. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm a little bit rusty with my YouTube cast. I thought it's going to creep Makrura, but he's doing something else. He's going to the middle, and he's going to creep in the middle. Mamma mia, that's crazy. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It took me some time to come back to YouTube, but I have big plans, and I hope that this game is going to be cool start of my YouTube comeback. We'll see about that. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment for more, because daily Warcraft 3 content on YouTube is coming back. Hopefully with a little bit better calls. Soul Noobman is losing his casting license, but you know what? Grabby is not losing, ladies and gentlemen, his beautiful, beautiful skill. And is he going to pull? Oh, he's going for the Rock Golem camp. This is so risky. Grabby, don't do it. He's doing this. This is so risky. His opponent, Knov, is just creeping. And Grabby is brave enough to try to creep the Rock Golem camp, ladies and gentlemen. is brave enough to creep the rock golem camp. And why he's brave enough to do so? A, he doesn't see his opponent, so maybe he's like, okay, Blade Master is just looking for the items, or maybe it's mirror image as well. But ladies and gentlemen, Grubby is just taking a huge risk, but it's going to pay off. This rock golem is not using any spells because of this long distance pull. Grubby still taking a lot of damage on his Blade Master, but he got the Ring of Regen. Amazing inventory. His opponent, Mr. Knopf, is on level 2. He's playing standard build with Windwalk, but you know what? He's too late. He's too late to the party. There is a scouting grant. I mean, when you see a grant, it's like seeing a shark fin on top of an ocean. You know that Blade Master is there. The base layout of Grubby. Can Grubby save this Headhunter? No, he can't. Can't he block the Blade Master? No, he can't. Because Blade Master, Grubby is thinking about this. There is a peon already. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? What is going to happen now? There was no deny, but Grubby was trying. And man, this Blade Master is getting some kills. And he's trying to get another Headhunter. Is Grubby going to take revenge? We'll see about that. Grubby is thinking about body blocking, but Windwalk is here. And man, for the first time, I see that Mr. Grubby can't really find a way to block enemy Blade Master in his base. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's going to happen now. Let's see what's going to happen now, ladies and gentlemen. We are creeping. We are creeping. Blade Master is... Man! Those Blade Master mirror image players, like Hitman plays the same, ladies and gentlemen, they really try to get a lot of levels because, okay, the deny was here. Man, Grubby is in trouble. This is why playing Blade Master Mirror Image is not meta. Oh, well, wait a moment. Grubby with amazing micro. He forced a speed scroll. And there was the literally last charge of Healing Solve. Knopf Blade Master survives, but barely. And speaking about Makura, ladies and gentlemen, Makura creeping is here. Makura creeping is intensifying, and I love it, of course. Beautiful Makura, ladies and gentlemen. 3 grants of Knopf. He still wants to be aggressive. Why? He knows that Blade Master of Mirror Image is scaling well. So he's trying to stop it. Grubby is immediately pressing tier 3 button. Knopf is pressing tier 3 button as well. Mamma mia. Knopf is doing a good job. He knows the weakness of Blade Master Mirror Image. Grubby has this Ring of Regen, which is pretty good.
Player's forces are under attack.
Illusion is chasing the grants away, and oh, look at this Blade of Knopf is back. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Grubby is in trouble. Can Grubby survive this? He has no TP. He has access to the shop. He can buy healing potion if he really needs it. And ladies and gentlemen, people say that the wars are being like fought for money or women. And in Warcraft 3, we are seeing a big war for Makura Snapper, my favorite monster. Ladies and gentlemen, Makura. Makura for everybody. My name is Toleben, I'm an Abe, and we are casting Grubby Fresh Replay from today. Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, ladies and gentlemen.
Player's forces are under attack.
Makura Snapper goes down. Goes to Grubby. Glove of Haste. Okay, not great, not terrible. So-so item. Maybe Ring plus... No. Ring would be worse than that. Okay. Knopf is creeping, and remember, Knopf is playing Taurens. That's the name of the game. Grubby is playing Taurens as well. There is this saying that, ladies and gentlemen, every org mirror, every road leads you to Rome. At least there is a saying in Polish, and every org mirror leads you to Tauren mirror. As you can see, at least when Grubby and Knopf are playing, they both go tier 3, they both are going to play Spirit Walkers and Taurens. I would love to see more org mirrors in Super League, but we need to wait for that for some time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's going to happen now. Let's see. Shadow Hunter and Blade Master are creeping. Mr. Knopf with double circlet, level 3 blade. That's pretty nice. Is Windwalk level 2. Grubby is on has level 3 Blade Master as well. That is going to acquire some good things. Orb of Lightning and Healing Solves. And look at this, Knopf is going to be very active on the map. Grubby is trying to tame the mighty Forest Troll Warlord, but Spiritling is here to keep the Shadow Hunter alive, and we are using Hex technology. Grubby, you can't surround this Blade Master, he has Windwalk for days. Mamma mia. Okay, Okay, Orb of Lightning is present. Can Grabby proc? Can Grabby proc this blade? Not really. Can Grabby proc him? Can Grabby take revenge? Proc is here. Wait a moment. Grabby needs to split. He's splitting away from the surround. That's good. He's in trouble. But we are close to Grabby base and the first Tauren is here. Even peons are joining the party. Grabby feels like he has enough lumber for now. And he can move his peons for the combat. Ladies and gentlemen, Knov is looking okay. He killed Shadow Hunter of Grabby. But is Grabby still dangerous? You know how good his micro is. They are going for the same units basically in the late game. Early game was different. Grabby surrounded Spirit Walker, but the only source of damage is Spirit Walker as well because of this Spirit form. This hilarious. Look at this. This Spirit Walker got trapped, but Mr. Grabby is like, I can't. I need to move my Blade Master. My Blade Master is not a range hero. My Blade Master needs to move to deal damage. Ladies and gentlemen, that's amazing. Okay, what is going to happen now? The Spirit Walker is like, guys, I'm out from here. Weird things are happening. And look at this mirror. Blade Master versus Blade Master. With Orb of Lightning versus Orb of Lightning. Grabby Spirit Walker goes to hiding as well. Taurens versus Taurens. And Shadow Hunter is back. Grabby Shadow Hunter is just on level 1. What about the Blade Master of Knov? Are we trying to get Hex kill? Be careful, Mr. Knov! Mr. Knov, don't! Oish! And just like that, Grabby is taking the Spirit Walker, maybe. No, he has a bigger fish to fry. Now he's going for the Tauren himself, from sniping Blade Master to sniping a Tauren. Amazing surrounds by Grabby. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grabby is asserting dominance again. The early game was kinda bad. Blade Master of Knov got 2 kills, but man, in the late game, Grabby is a monster. After playing all of this World of Warcraft, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? You know what, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I was like, okay, I cast Warcraft 3 daily, I spend a lot of time thinking about Warcraft 3. Maybe I'm not training Warcraft 3 like for real, you know, like I'm not playing 8 hours per day of Warcraft with some nice training. But I still spend a lot of time on it. Much more than like a usual Warcraft player. 1 second, by the way. I will finish my thought because we have this Shadow Hunter in trouble. Okay, Shadow Hunter survives. We have a duel between Blade Master. But my point is that Grabby will be still better than I am. Even though it put like, you know, for 1 year, 10 hours per day. Mr. Grabby just has it, all of those years of being a professional pro player. Ladies and gentlemen, Shadow Hunters, there is a Shadow Hunter hunting season. Knov is running away from his base. Mamma mia, and can Grabby connect more? We'll see about that. And the orb, can orb prog is 30-something% chance of progging, and yes, the prog is here. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. But the prog on the Spirit Walker of Grabby, but Spirit Walker can hide in the Spirit form. That's pretty nice. And the Tauren survives barely. Okay, Tauren goes down, and Knov Blade Master is very low HP. Heal Skull used, but it was used out of position. I think those ghouls and those grunts were not in the range. And ladies and gentlemen, GG is called. Grabby, nice to see you back from playing World of Warcraft. Only for a few games, but man, Grabby still has it. And it's like, Grabby is still in a great shape. He's still winning in the blade, in the mirror, and I can't wait for the patch, guys. There is patch. That is going to be you know, implemented soon. So maybe the patch will bring Grabby for more Warcraft. We'll see about that. Makura for you. Like, subscribe, comment for more, and check the channel because I have big plans to post more content. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Good game. Good game. And now my plan is to make a YouTube video about BNET. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to watch. Hello to Francis Undead, and thank you to Mr. Ares. Hello, shadow to the YouTube chat. Hello, Mr. Andres Souza. I'm back from holidays. What did I miss? We are waiting for the new patch, and new patch is looking interesting because Pitlord got some buffs. We can check. Yeah. I think Revenge. I think. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a sub. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for supporting the stream, Mr. Master Yagam. Thank you. I remember you from the morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Breaker Mirror, at least you can maybe go into Knights or something. No, I mean, Mr. Wozzy Gaunet tier 3 is very rare as well. Very rare as well. Welcome, everybody. Okay, guys, so yes, I'm going to make a YouTube video about BNET. It's going to be a little bit of a role playing. So you are going to cringe at this video, but don't worry. It's going to be very cringe, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Sol. I'm a Brazilian viewer and I understand little English, but I really like your narration. Hello, Mr. Master Yagam. I speak very little English as well, so and I have strong accent. Don't worry. Obrigado. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the sub. I met Mr. Luis from Brazil at Warcraft event. Best luck to Brazil. Nice to see you. And thank you for checking the stream. Thank you for checking the stream, sir. Okay, thank you. I mean, my accent will be protected. Will be protected, like, you know, like regional products or something like that. is a trademark product, ladies and gentlemen. The trademarked product. Oh, I'm rank 5 on BNET. Aish. I'm rank 5 on BNET. Aish. Still rank 100 though. Okay, still rank 100. Mr. Happy got dethroned by Dictator. This guy left versus me 2 times. I don't know why he didn't want to play. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to record a YouTube video. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's click record. Okay. Okay, are you ready? You are going to cringe on this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard that on BattleNet there is a ladder system? Yes. Some players, and actually a lot of players, they play on BNET, not only on Warcraft Champions. And you know what? I decided to dive in and check how it's going there. Okay, now we make a cut, because for YouTube you need to be like very emotional, so now we make a cut, okay. So what you see in front of you on the screen is the list of best players on BNET so far. Ladder is live for, let's say, 7 days or maybe 6, I don't remember. And you know who is rank 1? Mighty Sonic. So Sonic is rank 1. Then we have a 2100 MMR player on Warcraft Champions called Plumgrel. We don't know who he is. WSB is an infamous band player on Warcraft Champions. Let's not go there. Mr. Gods is pretty good. I played versus him. Actually, I lost 1. I won 1, but he's much better than I am. At position number C is Mr. Hitman. Apparently, there are some talks that that's Mr. Hitman. And in position number 5, there is Soul Apeman. Yes, I have positive win ratio. I'm playing Undead. And you know what's the most funny part? When you check the race-specific ranking, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching rank 1 Undead player on BNET. And in this video, I'm going to share a secret about how you can be rank 1 BNET as well. And you tell me, Sol, nobody plays on BNET. Let me tell you, I have good competition. At position number 3, there is Real Happy. This guy is Real Happy. He has 26.8 stats. But spoiler alert, Happy is treating BNET like playing versus computer easy. So he's practicing creep rolls, he's practicing timings. And why he doesn't have 100 wins, 0 loses? Because in order to find games quickly, he just leaves a lot of games. And he never, like, he doesn't have amazing stats. Look at this. In the previous season, actually Happy played on 2 accounts called Happy and Aurora Happy. He was rank 1 a BNET player, but mostly because he played the most games. He played 4,000 games on BNET. This guy is crazy, but he's not playing seriously. In those 1,835 games that he lost, in my opinion, he lost maybe 5 for real. Ladies and gentlemen, we are making a cut now. Versus, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to queue and I'm going to cast my own game, so you'll know the secret of rank 1 Undead player. Let's go. As you can see, I'm rank 5, I have level 12, my win ratio is 64%. By the way, people sometimes ask me about how important is MMR system on BNET, and let me tell you, because every season MMR value is reset on BNET, the MMR how strong MMR is. You know, for example, is 5,000 MMR on BNET strong or not? Let me tell you one thing. It depends when in the season. At the end of the season, everybody that can, you know, play like some Warcraft 3 has 5,000 MMR. At the start of the season, getting 5,000 MMR is very hard. I can't do it. Like, I'm losing a lot to, you know, stronger players. I'm not that good, even though I'm rank 1 Undead, because, you know, the system also rewards activity. And let me tell you, matchmaking on BNET is not that bad as well, because actually it gives me a lot of opponents on my level or better. So for somebody like me, that's a good practice. And how good I am in like Warcraft 3 Champions terms, let's say I'm in top 7, top 6% of the player pool at the good day. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the game versus Undead. And this is a secret. And it's going to be a very weird build, ladies and gentlemen. You may say, so nobody plays this build. You know what? Rank 1 Undead player on BNET plays this build. Okay, so we can check stats of the opponent. Of course, as a famous Warcraft influencer, we need to be very nice. We need to say good luck, have fun. We need to say good luck, have fun. We need to we can use stats 1. And my opponent has 2-0 stats, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I'm going to explain you how. Sometimes stats 1 doesn't work and you use stats space 2. And it probably depends on like who is on the left. Doesn't matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me describe. I'm playing this build in every game. I mean, of course, it has some variations, but it's called Fast Tag with Tavern Hero Dark Ranger. That's the secret of getting rank 1 on BNET. The Dark Ranger technology. Ladies and gentlemen, I will explain you every step. So, I'm going to tag very quickly. And because I'm not going to make a lot of ghouls, because I don't like to play ghouls. It's like hard for me and I have my pit lord in front anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm making early graveyard, and early graveyard also helps you with getting a lot of lumber, because as you can see, the lumber gathering is much more efficient when you have a graveyard close. And ladies and gentlemen, now, I mean, I can lose this game. I'm playing live, I'm casting my own game. So ladies and gentlemen, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. There is a oh, this looks like a Tavern Hero opener. This guy plays my build. That's okay, he plays the shop. What is this build? This build, it's very weird, ladies and gentlemen, but that's okay. I like it. I like it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what is he doing? Okay, so I'm making 4 ghouls. Okay, so that looks like Ted Fiends. So, I mean, not Ted Fiends, Fast Fiends build. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you something. You know what is like weak thing of Undead? You know what is a weak thing of Undead? Keeping the Acolytes alive, especially if you play versus Undead hero, because Dark Ranger is an Undead hero. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to my opponent base, and I'm going to live drain him. I'm going to live drain him hard, and at the same time, I'm taking already. Look at this, my opponent is not taking. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going here, and I'm going to click live drain all his acolytes, and I'm going to enjoy this very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how rank 1 Undead is playing.
I gladly obey.
This is my rank 1 Undead play. I'm on vacation. Look. Oh, I got your acolyte. Oh, you have nice damage, bro. Very nice damage, bro. Oh, I waited too long. I waited too long. I will teleport out from here, but I think you can see that it's worth it. Okay, after this one I have to TP. I'm almost done with my tech. Almost, ladies and gentlemen, almost. And you may say, Soul, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's going to happen now. Let's see what is going to happen now, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm creeping. So you may say, Soul, but now you can heal your Dark Ranger, and the answer is yes. I'm healing Dark Ranger while creeping, even though I have the shop almost ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to use my shop. To check what my opponent is doing. And yes, as you can see, I have a lot of lumber, I have a lot of resources. And I mean, I have information in the Twitch chat. And the good player in the Twitch chat, Mr. Verdi, says that he lost to this gentleman. And Mr. Verd is much better player than I am.
Only to serve.
Let's creep this in full.
I bow.
Looks like my opponent is going to the middle, which I don't like too much.
Upgrade.
Okay, the secret is to play Pit Lord. And I have a lot of lumber. So what is the goal of this strategy? Is he here? I saw this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I can't allow him to creep the middle. I just can't do it. I just can't. Okay, we can spoil the Pit Lord. Not really. I like wasting his time. I like wasting my opponent's time. His tag is late. Remember, my tag is early. My tag is good. My opponent's tag is late. And, you know, he's wasting his skeletons. Okay, so... probably he's better. He's better than I am. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to give up easily. I'm rank 1 player on BNET. Use the coil. I mean, we forced the coil. We stole agility from him. Okay. His leech may arrive soon. Maybe I should creep. Maybe I should creep. Maybe I should creep, man.
What trickery is this?
Plus 3 strength. I need to bite. As you can see. Okay, he has good micro.
What is your
Okay, he saw that I have a cloak. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you may say, Soul, this game is not looking that good for you. I agree. Strong agree, but remember that my plan is to win in the late game. And I don't care that it's not looking good in the early game. I'm going for the Frostworms. That's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for not talking too much. The life of the YouTuber is not that easy. But yes, with Dark Ranger you creep nicely. Now I need my Ziggurat. I'm having a lot of rejuvenation. I have clothes. Oh, the Pit Lord is getting thicker and thicker. Pit Lord is getting thicker and thicker, and I think that we both really like it. Can't tank to leave the statue. My Death Knight will join us soon. Okay, this camp is hard to creep. Why? Because of those kobolds that buzz. Okay, Death Knight is here. Death Knight to the rescue. We are just creeping. I can scout for his potential expansion, but I think there is no way that he has an expo. Pit Lord got level 2, and what we are doing, we are collecting nice item for the Pit Lord, and plus 5 ring is a decent item, not great, not terrible. We are producing more, as you can see, and when I have 2 Frostworms, I'm going to fight. You may say, Sale, you may Frostworms versus Mass Fiends. Yes, that's true. Why? Because Pit Lord is going to take care of it. Pit Lord is going to take care of it. So as you can see, I'm not playing ghouls. Another cloves. Okay, he's in the middle playing Mass Fiends. Now we are going to creep my turtle camp. Not expanding. And yes, I'm not afraid. I need level 3. And maybe Death Knight level 2. That would be nice. I can't fight before a Frostworm. Okay, this camp is big, so we can use Howl of Terror. Frostworm is almost there, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I have a lot of lumber because of ghouls. Oh, +6 strength. This Pitler is going to carry this game. Okay, look at this. I have too much lumber, so I'm going to keep a small green camp with just ghouls. And I have enough resources for another mighty Frostworm. Look at this. My ghouls are creeping. We need to change the aggro. The first mighty Frostworm is joining us. More fiends. Yes, I have a lot of lumber, so as you can see, I'm just creeping. With another. Pitlord will not complain about +1 strength. Ladies and gentlemen, we are awaiting for another Frostworm arrival. We're going to creep another big camp. And yes, this in theory I should give all of experience to the Death Knight. Actually, not really. Yes, I'm going to pull my Dark Ranger away. I have more experience to get. Okay, one ghoul has fallen, but that's alright. Pitlord got level 3. Close +3. I don't know, ring. Okay, this Pitlord is an absolute beast. Look at this Pitlord inventory. And now I'm pushing. Now I'm pushing, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm pushing. Look at this Pitlord. And I can win, I can lose, I don't care. I have no TP. I need to have a good position. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. TP. Okay, he left his army back. He's a decent player. That goes without saying. But my Pitlord is decent as well. I should go for burrow technology. My Pitlord is going brr. In the perfect game, maybe I would expand. My Pitlord needs to be the one who knocks. Like you can't stop attacking with a Pitlord. As you can see, sometimes rank 1 Undead can lose to a 0-2 guy. Ladies and gentlemen, just micro. I think I had good. I think I had the upper hand. I think I had the upper hand. But ladies and gentlemen, that was the example. That, ladies and gentlemen, BNET has a strong player pool, and that sometimes even rank 1 Undead can lose. I think if I would expand, my chances of winning this game would be higher. So in this moment when I went for my... I crept with ghouls, maybe I should instead of that just make N1 Acolyte and expand and don't push into my opponent base. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, that was an example how to be rank 1 Undead, and even if you are a noob, ladies and gentlemen, you can win. And yes, very strong player, Mr. Verdi, 2300 MR player, he said that he lost to him, so he's pretty good. But ladies and gentlemen, rank 1 Undead, recording for duty, and see you in the next video. Bye. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope it was nice. I don't know if we recorded it or not, but I want to play one more game. I want to play one more game. Okay, one more game. You micro? I mean, he got, like, how you can micro if you got ensnared? I think making one Frostworm was... I should expand. Good night. One more. Yeah, he focused them. And Gaiku plays versus Grab in Classic WoW. Mamma mia, Mr. Verdi, we lost to the same guy. It happens. And now I'm rank 6, mamma mia. Okay, but we are still keeping rank 1 Undead, hopefully. Ladies and gentlemen. Ah, I should expand. I should expand, man. Why I didn't expand? Only one more, because in real life is calling me. Because in real life is calling me, man. But yes, we did it. We did it. This time will victory be ours? I hope, but man, I need to expand. I don't know why the Dictator, he left versus me 2 times. I don't know why. But he left versus me. Maybe he's afraid of Dark Ranger. Maybe he hates every non-standard player. Yes, my opponent micro pretty well. But yes, I should expand. More tier 3 expansions, guys. If I would have a New Year's resolution in Warcraft 3, more tier 3 expansions. Basically, when my Frostworm is out, I can fight. When my Frostworm is out, I can fight and I can hold my expo. And the longer a game goes, the thicker Pitlord gets, you know? Thicker Pitlord gets. But yes, I could feel my opponent micro. It was pretty good. Hello to the YouTube chat, hello to the Twitch chat. Which matchup is your favorite now? Mr. Norbian, Undead Mirror, I think, is my favorite. Then Undead versus Night Elf, then Undead versus Human, then Undead versus Orc. Mr. Mamako, that's why I played. That's why I played the Mighty Pitlord. Coming from the rank 1 Undead. Okay, welcome everybody. So yes, after this game, sadly I need to go to in real life. Let's go. Tomorrow Urlean is playing versus Pali Rifle. So I hope you are excited in the Super League. It's still time for good luck, have fun. Okay. Oh, he's fast stacking. We are rushing. You know, ladies and gentlemen, what we do versus players like that. We tower rush them on tier 2. No mercy for fast stacking orcs.
I bow to your will. I wish only to serve. Summoning is complete. I gladly obey.
Okay, his hero is like, I saw Blade.
My fate is sealed.
Saw Blade. I almost bought the wrong hero.
Where shall my blood?
There is a barracks, actually. Okay, so I play Frostworms again. The problem is that I can't creep versus him. And these acolytes survive. Not like these acolytes survive. Who survive? I want to keep this acolyte alive, man. I'm going to live drain this acolyte.
Our forces are under attack. Upgrade. I wish only to serve. Thy will be done.
He's going into Windwalk. You got nothing. Nothing, nada. Beautiful. Okay, this feels much better, this game. Okay, I make one more. I make one more. Ziggurat in panic. Oh, that's alright. I'll wait with the shop. Okay. Okay, this harassment didn't go well for him. By the way, if you live drain here, you need to get close. If he's here, I have a big issue, but... 14 seconds. One more life drain. One more life drain. Come on, come on, come on! Okay, he didn't know.
Upgrade.
Now we creep, baby. Now we creep.
My life for
He's still on tier 2. I mean, his tag is late.
My torment.
His tag is late, and I love it. I have quite little lumber because I pulled ghouls from lumber early.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Our forces are under attack.
He's playing mass grants, we won. Man, this frostworm is going to obliterate this. With all due respect.
Yes, master.
My frostworm is going to go brr. Very brr. Okay, so tier 3 is on the way. I mean, I still can lose this, but I'm quite optimistic. He's still going to poisoned unit. +2 intelligence. I should take it with Dark Ranger. I'm on the wrong side of the map. And that's okay.
Summoning.
Shop is not ready yet. +2 strength. Still intelligence, man.
Summoning is complete. My life.
He probably grabbed this. And it means that I'm a very wrong side of the map. He didn't. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all waiting for one thing. And we are all waiting for the Frostworm. Okay, now we need to exit. Somehow.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
I saw an enemy hero.
Let the living beware. My bow is ready.
+3 protection, I don't want that. There's no clothes to buy. I have more gold than I should have. I will buy him ring +3. He's my baby. He is my baby. This Pit Lord. I have no idea what my opponent is doing. You're waiting for food to defrost? That's perfect timing. Because I'm waiting for my Frostworm to defrost. So to speak. Yeah, my opponent is not creepjacking me. Flood is a decent item. You don't know.
I wish only to serve.
Okay, he's here. I can't fight before Frostworm. In the new patch, Frostworm will be out a few seconds earlier. He was here. I mean, he gives me a little bit of like a new player vibe, you know? I'm on purpose not attacking guy that has an item. Because I saw Blade Master here. I think the Windwalk duration is over. Can I get the item? It's a sapper? Why there is a sapper? Okay, he's a new player. What was that? What was that, bro? That was the worst supper ever.
I go. If I
Man, I should record this video for YouTube instead.
will this ever end?
Man, I recorded video on YouTube when I lose to like some pro guy that Verdi lost to.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
I will aid you.
You call.
End my
Okay,
torment.
to scout at expansion.
My hatred.
Like what? He's doing nothing with all due respect.
More gold is required.
Maybe with all due disrespect.
My bow is ready. Direct my hatred.
Is he like laming me with mass towers? I have Frostwind. Ank for the death, man. He's not laming me with mass towers. He's staying in his base, man. He's a new player. He's a new player, man. I need to give experience to the Frostwind. I mean to the death,
My bow is ready.
He's staying AFK in his base. What is this?
End my torment. Direct my hatred.
Okay, you know what? Let's go for this. Like, I feel like he's making mass towers or something. Close +8. That's for Thick Lord.
If that is your wish. If I must. End my torment.
I'm not going to use a single unit. I mean, why I didn't get a game like that for YouTube? Look at this damage, look at this damage.
More gold.
Can Pitlop solo him? He's level 2 Blade Master now. Ay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's forget about it. Sometimes rank 1 Undead gives, sometimes rank 1 Undead takes. Okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the YouTube stream that didn't lag out. At least we have that. Shout out to all of the supporters, especially Mr. Yangfeng for crazy gifted subs. Thank you, of course, Mr. Master Yagam. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Battle Engine, Mr. Fats Russell. Ladies and gentlemen, if somebody that was anticlimactic, yes. If somebody is not subbing to the YouTube channel, make sure to sub to the YouTube channel. I have big plans to make a lot of content there. Hello to the YouTube light chat. And yes, rank 1 Undead player got just defeated, but that's alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to raid back to Warcraft. Thank you, Mr. Knolfetch. Thank you, Mr. U8 for the raid. Mr. Chris and Nadia, I think, as well. And see you guys tomorrow. I don't know when exactly, but I'll be dead. Dead? No, I will be alive and well. Raiding you to back to Warcraft. Say hello to Senoro Carsono. Say a good luck, GG for 2000 MMR. That Senoro Carsono got. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And yes, see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice rest of the Sunday. And Warcraft is an amazing game. Enjoy Back to Warcraft Weekly. Bye-bye.